mugs disappeared. It's crazy. That's fucked up, man. I can't even get on PC. I can't even play.
Yeah, what's up? Sure. When did that happen? Oh wait, no, that was the swab, right? With the
That's funny.
I would actually have enjoyed to do it myself, not Kuro. But okay.
Oh shit, it's Phalor. It's crazy. It's been
Oh,
like
okay.
fucking months.
So what were you doing specifically?
Damn. That's fucking.
Okay, and it was just the swab, right? Like you got it from that little swab. Uh, okay. Well, yeah, you would have, you probably, so with how it was, I think I remember you had a pretty good roll to get the swab. Yeah, so you would have gotten probably all the residue from it on the swab. Um, really the only thing, because it's a swab, and it just wouldn't make sense to fuck with you, because it's a swab, unless you took off your mask and went for some reason, you know? Um, but, the, okay, true. But, the worst thing that would
It's
happen, because you
debatable.
also have
It's
a
not
broken
that one.
gun that has a broken parts on it, you'd probably like cut yourself pretty bad in your hand. There would be like a pretty gnarly gash from the glass that you would have to. Actually, no, there'd probably be small. Where? Well, 'cause I know how I want to do it. I don't. It's my shit. Kuro, the DMs don't really know how to. They do, but I. Whenever you make something, you know how it works best. Um, what I'll tell you is because it's what I'll say is there was small residue from the glass vial, so you'll be in a fight or flight for like a minute, not very long, just because it was super small. It's long, but it's less than the 7 minutes that I usually give. Okay.
Obviously, scaling has changed, and you know, people were knocking, and they would expect somebody to pay the price. It was a way for us to imagine he couldn't give a fuck about the public and what they think of him or us. He's probably just doing it to spite us, as Tin said. He doesn't give a fuck. But there is the possibility of yes, if we give up one and we fuck up again, then it just continues. What we need to discuss here now is, do we stop or do we continue? Yes?
Oh, okay. I wanted to ask. So I don't know all of the details, and I don't need to know. But I know that you had like meetings with the ISP people. Um, and I guess that there is some amount of like they are working not with us, but like they are tolerating us because they haven't sent the giant airship to just blow up everything. So this guy is he like doing like a one-man army kind of stuff, like just him and I don't know, like whoever he can find against the evil criminals? Do they even want that?
Far, we've discovered that some of the old ZCPD are still lingering around. We've, gotten reports from those that went on those missions that they saw some of the old tech being used, old armor, things like that. So I imagine it's a precinct that exists that's just stuck in its ways.
This is gonna sound crazy coming from me, but is that legal? Are they allowed to do that?
Well, District 2 is a big place.
¿Qué necesidad?
Each zone is almost like a city's worth, right? So
Yeah, if
there has to be a
are
lot
they
of
even
precincts.
monitoring them or something?
So the Kaijin Tower, the oppressive military force that is ruling our lives, they are just okay with one of their police officers going rogue and doing their own little crusade against us? That sounds
Hey,
kind of scary.
if you want to walk up there and ask them, by all means.
I got fucking put away for what I done. No.
The problem here is I don't really have the room to go ask them either. Because if I do, well, it's going to be fucking suspicious that, hey, by the way, I want to know all this stuff about this precinct that we've been attacking for the past week or so. The fact that we've not been attacked by ISB for doing half of the things that we have done in these zones is a miracle. They're probably too occupied with something else. And this precinct is probably so low on their to-do list.
Oh no!
Ask for
The poor
forgiveness,
police
not for
officers.
permission.
We do that?
Yeah,
Are
we
there
should
any
keep
other
doing
questions, concerns?
You got Cannon in the back. You got
He's been raising his hand longer than mine.
Cypher.
Go ahead. Say your piece.
Cannon, you're up.
Did he ask for a specific whisperer or just a random whisperer? Because if it's a specific, he has a plan that he wants to do. But if it's just a random whisperer, he wants to gauge us. Most
You
likely.
can watch the video. It is there to watch, but no, he did not specify a specific whisperer.
He said a body.
No,
I was going
just
to
an
ask. We know
empty
what
threat.
body he was talking about.
Yeah, he said a body, willing or not.
So yeah,
I mean,
no, nobody
what's
bring
not
one
the-
specific. He's just seeing if we'll bow to him, which we shouldn't.
Alright, hold on.
We-
Let
if
them.
we're planning
Cualquier
on
cosa no. Yo digo de que no.
If we've been planning on kicking the hornet's nest, we need to follow through with it, not back down.
Exacto.
He's scouting us.
Am I allowed
Because
to
if we give
speak
him
now?
one corpse, he's. Go ahead.
Apologies, Cypher.
We particularly have no reason to trust him, plus we don't know how this got into our walls for this message. That is the one problem. Two.
I do need to speak with the techie department after this. I do know how that's in our walls. Just didn't expect it to be ever used again.
Understood. But we have no reason to trust him. And we have no reason to spill our own people's blood for this man. At all. To sacrifice anybody to him. So we shouldn't do it whatsoever.
What's
agree.
not to say we don't beat up a tiger, put him in whisper clothes, and just,
But give the
No.
cops what they want? Fuck no.
No.
Stop
The
trying
way-
to give them what they want.
That this man has been described is that he hates us with a burning passion. There is absolutely no way that giving him one of our own is going to do anything to change his mind on anything. If anything, he's just going to get someone and then he's going to come in and try to shoot us anyway.
But we are
It's not going
aware
to change anything.
that the decision that we make will still affect us. But it'll affect us as a whole and not one individual. We're all prepared for that.
Ujú.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, no vamos a darle a nadie. No le vamos a dar a nadie.
There's never
exactly.
a change in the decisions
What
we
she
make
said.
here, big or small. It'll always end up affecting us. I don't see any reason to bow down to some corporate fuckwit like this. If we even follow through with it, so we don't give him a whisper, tiger dressed in whisper garb, and he decides to parade that thing, parade the body around like the whisperer, still have the same effect anyway.
On the other end of the spectrum, I do think it's important to keep noted that even if ISB doesn't know or care about it now, if we do attack a police station and then they find out about it later, then it still could be a problem. Not saying we shouldn't do it, just, you know, the other side of the coin as well.
Lucky's got something apparently.
I don't know if I can speak on this or anything, because, you know, it's up to you, boss man.
Always and will be a whisperer.
Well, the idea came in my head. You know, this guy, he's rogue, right? So, I say you set a trap. Make him come out with his big dick out, being like, oh, look at me, I've got this whisper. And if he's all by the books, as you say he is, and he tries to take in the whisper and whatnot, you know, we set up an ambush, jump him, kill him, and then you don't have this asshole breathing down your neck. And if the other cops look at it, they'll be like, this idiot made a deal with whispers, he went out with his, like, crew or whatnot, they're a rogue bunch anyway, you know. It would not really be by the book and really ruin his reputation, kind of deal. So it kind of look bad on them anyway. Could do that.
Banking that he does his own dirty work, which I imagine he fucking doesn't.
Yeah, if he's got followers, we'll have them go out to get the person.
Which you've already seen that he does.
Other people.
But something to note and keep in mind.
I mean, if we're planning to take down the entire precinct anyway, I mean, it's taking, maybe not killing them, but it's at least slowing them down. They'll have to focus on recovering afterwards some of their forces.
Well, I didn't gather this meeting to try and convince you to go either left or right. I just wanted to touch base, see what y'all thought, go in the direction of what you wanted, less so what I wanted.
I think we're all in accordance, though. Fuck this dude and let's kick his shit in.
Face touch.
Exacto.
He can shove it up his ass. Let's fuck up some pursuits.
Otra vez. Dale.
Sounds like we're all in accordance
Estoy
here.
lista.
All right. And with that said, we're gonna do just that. We're gonna continue our shitstorm of fucking with this guy's whole thing and continue our message as we've been doing. The team that I need to gather, there's a couple people that are not here present today, so we need to regroup and make a new group. If you are here and you were picked for that last week, I need you to move over here. Is anyone present?
I believe I was among that.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay. Wrench, if you want to pick some people for me, I'd appreciate it.
Always up for kicking in Kajin's teeth.
What you got there?
Boost. Make yourself present and known if you're really looking to go knock down a couple of blue suits. And then make them know that they're not here.
Go fuck him up.
We're not here for them to fuck with.
I'm just doing this for fun at this point.
Rough son of that side of me.
You want to blow up?
I'm just doing this for fun at this point.
You want an ISP?
No, it takes 190 million joules of energy to accelerate a 12-ton freighter to a cruising speed of 400 miles per hour.
Didn't know that.
I do now. There's so many numbers.
I'm ready to go. Say so.
Yeah. Blown up so far is my car.
Just sharing on the floor.
I see the numbers in my dreams now.
Okay. You killed like 3 tigers and my car with a rocket launcher. And that was the first shot.
My cool.
The waste of a fucking rocket. You blew my car.
My cool. Me, my cool.
Nothing's bothering you. You can always talk to people.
Fucking steam brain though. Holy shit.
Exactly.
Them
Diablo.
set into my brain.
Man.
It's kind of fucked up.
I disagree.
Wrench, pick me, Wrench.
Talking enough.
Wrench, pick me. I'll go.
Leo.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you just need to get things off your chest.
I can't believe you said that. Did you say that? I can't. You're gonna go on the mission. That's crazy.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
What? Huh?
6 people.
Where am I going?
I was voting for
What?
you.
I'm just.
Oh.
Lucky on this even? No.
I need to learn.
No. I was joking. Don't. No.
Can't tell if you're looking at me or past me.
Cypher. Still need a medic then.
Yeah, I'm the only one.
It's so annoying.
Wave and Leo's the only one.
Different
Yeah, Wave and Leo's the only one up currently.
Why can't they just put it all in the same spot?
Yeah. Why can't they just make it like a controller stick? You know, it's like up, down, left, right, easy.
Some
And
of them
pedal,
have 2.
go
Some
forward.
of them
Making me
have
all
1.
pedal, go
Some
back.
of them
for
have
that.
a wheel. And
Yeah,
a
and then they
stick.
got those like
I
crank
don't
things,
know why.
and you gotta flick the like the little like little switches and everything like that. Like, whoa, what's the point?
You gotta turn on the power. You gotta turn on the fuel pump to pump the fuel in. You gotta turn on different systems for each stage of ignition.
I also
Fucking haunt your ass when I die.
Oh my god.
That's really complicated. Let me to fly.
Come again.
Minor info report when you're done with your tech meeting.
Someone's asking us to sacrifice
I have a tech meeting at the moment.
I had a request for one or both of you while you're both here.
Yep.
That's fine.
Apparently,
Just kick their ass.
somebody was beating
See,
up
I'm squinting
one of
at
the
you right
Oh, I got a friend there.
I'm aware of that. And it's being
I'd
taken
like
care of.
permission to feed
Oh, why don't we go get you both some
researchers
food
in
really
the
quick then?
future, Ipecac pills
Why are
that'll
you
just make them
blue?
vomit a bunch.
That's Remy.
Sure you okay?
No, you
Denied.
Like the researchers haven't changed.
I'm-
nothing.
Oh,
it's
oh,
not
you're
like
being
I can
honest.
feed
That's
somebody
crazy.
else.
Oh.
So this is my revenge.
Were
This
you
is
doing
how I
that?
You don't have
protect my.
manners.
Yeah, I
I
did.
like
It
the
was
way you
kind
said
of
that.
funny.
Yeah, why did you say that?
You're pretty
I
sure.
want to make it
What?
No.
What's up? What's wrong?
Instructions.
They're doing a tech
It
meeting.
wasn't funny.
Oh, what? Are they doing the
It was
thing?
funny the way he said it. That like.
Oh shit, I have to go.
Look
at that.
Going around. Like as I was getting excited for it, he said no, and I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of funny. That it was just so like, no, I'll shut up.
Salute me and go away.
What? Damn, you have him salute me.
Dapping. Only that one.
weird.
Just what she does.
Are you
still here? You attacking?
No, but I got stuff to talk to you about.
I really
Make it
mixed
quick.
up the salute one.
Go ahead.
Oh,
So
doing it
here.
here.
There's no one here. There's like no techies here. Oh no, I thought they all left.
Whatnot. They got the fight pits, and they come to bars and whatnot.
Maybe.
There's
But
one.
I've been hearing
No,
a few
this
things
is
about
all of them that are here.
looking around the area. It's
Oh.
looking kind
Oh shit. I need to go talk to Chase.
not great.
What?
You know, and I know you guys aren't doing
I'm-
so great. in the
I'm watching
front,
you,
so
buddy. I want to make
I've
sure you're
actually
okay.
come across
The
a
threat.
source. One of my boys from the a source. Yeah, one of my boys at the schools gave me some rumors and whatnot to check out some areas, and you know, I did a little checking, and might be some resources for us to get a little hands on. You know,
Yeah, oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. You're being loved. You're being appreciated. You're not alone. Whatever is on your mind, we're here to help.
Specifically?
No, for you guys entirely, like, you know, as a whole.
Oh shit, real quick.
But I need a list. I need like a shopping list so I can tag what I need to get for you guys. And I can go pick it up with like some of your guys and some of my guys.
Still freaking out.
Okay.
So if you just like text me like a list of stuff you need.
Yeah, alright. No, yeah, we can do that. Sure.
Sweet. Brilliant. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Enjoy your meeting.
Bye, Lucky.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Lucky.
What do you need?
Keep up the good work, everybody. Y'all doing amazing.
Yes, sir.
I love you all.
I'm seeing numbers in my dreams now. It takes 190 million joules of energy to accelerate a 12-ton freighter to a
You didn't
cruising
even learn
speed
that
of
shit.
400
You
miles
just
per
need to
hour.
learn how to sit in the fucking chair and press the knob thing and fly.
They
That's
all
it.
have different knobs.
Yeah, well.
There's so many.
So you, oh god, yeah, you.
I think he just needs ADHD medication.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Learning.
You'll do good.
Yeah.
What if it's like the one frigate you didn't learn about?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, Mav, if you want to fly, you can always borrow my drone, you know?
Ooh.
That's not the same. That's not the
Well,
same.
I'm
But it's
giving him some
cool.
positive reinforcement, man.
It's really cool.
All right, get out. We gotta have a meeting.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Hi.
Hi.
Secrets.
Oh, okay. So the thing on the wall, just really old, traditional. Me and Toku used to use it to, oh god, get in contact with officers or people that were in corporate positions, and it was the only method of contact we used to use back in the day. So, you know, we didn't use many phones, iPads, flashy gadgets and tech things. There's too many things that could get hacked and fucked with. So we kept it very basic, and we, you know, it was only transmitted to one place, and we knew where it was going and where it was going to be leaving from. So, you know, and we could destroy most of the USBs or information that came out of it. If you wish to use it, you can. Or you can just plaster up the wall again and leave it there. It's ancient history.
What are you supposed to do? Call this Paris guy and be like, "Hey, man, how you doing?"
Yeah, there should be like, if I remember correctly, some old. You have to put in a specific, what do you call it? Like a phone number, but not a phone number.
That's
It's
what the
called something
dials are
else.
for.
Yeah, you put in specific stuff and then
There-
you can contact the
there
people
isn't,
you
like,
know with
a
the
phone
same
book for
kind of
this,
line.
right?
There was actually, yeah. Like we had like a yellow page kind of thing that we used to keep track of who
Do
had
you
the
still
same.
have it?
I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm surprised you even found that thing. Well, that thing even worked. There's probably secrets hidden around. It's like Hogwarts in here. You know what I mean? It's always something behind a wall or some shit. That's all I got.
We could try dialing up some numbers, but might get unwanted attention. Though, might also get unexpected comrades. Or associates.
Possibility?
There was scratches on the discs. On the disc.
There was a disc in.
Did you two do it?
Yeah, it's a possibility. We used to have a lot of them for different people we used to keep in contact with. Oh god, I'm sinking in this chair today. Thank you.
It's the paper that has all of it written on it.
Oh. Yeah, we used to have a checkpoint down in the tunnels. A guy called Miles. We used to keep in contact with him frequently on the ongoings of the underground. I mean, underground's long gone though. Well, at least our old HQ buried in rubble now.
Understood.
Are there any main she might still remember.
God, plenty. If I can find the old box with all the disc things. We used to mark each for each person we used to keep in contact with to use it, but it'd be nobody you'd know. I don't think it'd be relevant or beneficial for us either.
I mean, even if we don't have any old people that we can contact through it, maybe you can, I don't know where and how these things are set up, but maybe we can, rebuild that. Secure line of communication sounds really good, especially one that can't be hacked.
Yes, but that means you have to recreate it, right? Like, the person you want to make use of this with needs to have an identical one, same thing, and that means you got to connect the line to it. So,
what, do you think I can?
Hey, I don't know what you're capable of. It's old tech. I wouldn't know. I don't know how to fucking do anything with that. So, if you
I don't
figure
fit
it
with
out,
stuff.
if you can do it, go ahead.
I mean, I'm gonna try it anyways. Now you've put that idea in my brain. The thing is, the issue is, I don't know who to talk to. I don't have any friends. At least outside of the Hollow.
That's sad. Okay, this is not going to give you those kind of friends.
Damn it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well,
to say
social
that.
media isn't helping with it either. So those are also not real friends.
This is not like a pen pal or whatever. What do you call it? Where you contact
Oh my god,
somebody?
that would be so cool though.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
And
it's not like that.
this is, I believe, more used for associates that you shouldn't have any traces of being interacted with, like cops and criminals.
Oh, Deli's probably got one. You can ask him for his dial number, and then send him
Deli for
something.
the number. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll love that. Wrench, if you had something to go over with texting.
Python, Cannon, you're dismissed. I just need to discuss with just the majority of the techie team.
Understood.
Understood.
Alright, I'll keep this as short as I possibly can so you can get all on your ways. I have two things for you to discuss with each other and possibly work on. First thing with Jace's passing and departure from us. The position of tech lead remains open, and I need someone to fill that slot exceedingly fast. So I'm leaving that decision up to the techies for now. Discuss amongst each other who you think would be the best pick for the spot. Not only with those here, but those in the chat as well. Make a decision, come back to me. With that in mind, I have one task for the techie team as a whole. I want a new encrypted communications network set up between everyone's phone, whether it be their main, smart, or burner phones. I want a tracker fitted each and every one, and a kill switch fitted to it that we can activate from here in the event that someone gets kidnapped and we can't get them back to us. Keeps our network line and our communication secure overall. We can try to build over the SOS program installed already in some Apollo members' phones. That's up to you. If you want to write it from scratch, you can. Direct all this information to the rest of the techie team.
Two questions. One, I think we should probably do the voting like with everyone because we're like 4 people right now, and I feel
That's
like
what I told. That's why I said inform the rest of the techie team.
So I wanted to double check.
Talk with people in the chat.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Second thing, I think the people most suitable for the encryption stuff are probably Python and Bug. That's like their specialty.
It's also
which one? Oh, is it? I didn't know.
but you're going to have to cover the entirety of the hollow. All 60 of us. Not just one or two.
Yes.
It's gonna take a while.
However long it takes.
Oh, here go my dreams of having a direct phone line to Delhi. Ugh.
We can work on that at another day.
Yeah, I know. But it's not
That's all.
no rush. Okay.
We're dismissed in the meantime.
Thank you, boss. We'll get on it. I'm like the like 1/4. Oh, whoa. Okay, I'm fine. I lost my balance there for a moment.
Dave, can you move down to Whisper 3 for me? Really cool. Why is 8 Ball here? What do you want? Okay. Dave. Bro, this Dave guy, I swear to God.
I'm tired. I saw you were kicked out of the research room.
Figure out what is like the best course of action, and then we pick one. I'm not sure how I feel about the kill switch idea, but hey, if the boss wants it, the boss wants it.
The kill switch is in case somebody is killed and taken.
Yeah, okay,
their
and
items are taken.
it's code that kills your communication that is on every device of the Hollow. If someone gets access to us and executes that, what happens to all of the communication on the Hollow?
It could be a separate kill switch for each.
And what is stopping anyone from running those batch programs like in a batch and like just fucking up everything? And the moment you put a gun into a system like that, someone can take it and shoot it.
I don't like kill switches. That is one thing. I'm just trying to give thoughts.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just a risk that we have to be aware of.
Could have a specific trigger word.
I mean, you can take any amount of you're still putting a thing into the system that can kill the system, and if someone that knows the trigger word, like there's
possibly a suicide tactic for that one phone.
Again, if it's on one phone, it's on every phone, though. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying we need to like figure out if we want to do this for sure, and how we're gonna do it.
Go get ready. We can talk about this more.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
What are you drinking?
My sanity?
What?
I haven't slept a lot lately.
Why?
It smells like a rather unholy mix of alcohol and energy drinks.
If someone
you probably
with brain damage,
you probably like
no.
it.
I'm gonna go get one.
Thanks.
If you have known medical issues, why would you consume alcohol and something that you don't know what's in it?
Because I'm gonna die in a year anyways. So like, why deprive myself of the joys of life?
I know the feeling. How's your piloting coming along?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I have been focused on preparing other key points for the operation, like what I had.
Nothing but learn.
considering you are the primary pilot, it is good that you are doing so.
Yeah, it's a time. Do you know it takes 190 million joules of energy to accelerate a 12-ton freighter to a cruising
She
speed of
was there when
400
you
miles
stated
per
this
hour?
before.
Yeah. And that's if we get lucky and get a freighter like that. This may be a little different.
I'm gonna go check.
Also, my version of Macro Hard Flight Simulator is a little out of date, so I hope it's nothing too fancy and new. Otherwise, that could be a dime.
Temporary effect like that doesn't come without side effects.
I normally.
I wanna be strong like that one.
I want to be strong like you.
Badger, 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 badger.
If I can give you the intel stuff.
How busy are you at?
Actually, this wasn't
Correct.
related to my brain.
Okay.
I kind of just
Take
froze
it
up.
up. I'll try to keep it short.
Same, honestly. It happens to me sometimes.
Okay.
It'll be a very quick check.
Which I don't really think's really reliable, but they're like, maybe there's like researchers that want a few bucks and they post that stuff on there. So.
Maybe there's one guy who's 1,000 years old and he remembers the time before the magic
Maybe.
suppressors.
I
He
don't
was here
know.
with the dinosaurs and he knows magic.
But I have a better idea.
What's your better
My idea is that we go to like the major like library of District Zero, look to see if there's a restricted section, and break in.
Break into the library? We've
Yeah.
done some heinous shit, but breaking into the library might be
Don't
too
libraries
far.
just need a membership. And most are free to open and go into.
But no, but if there's a restricted section, they're not gonna let anybody in there, and
If
they
there's
probably
a
got
restricted
security in there.
section, we have people who can go invisible.
Do we?
If there's a well, I mean, there are people with like cloaking stuff, but I would imagine that a cloaking device is or probably easily defeated by a doorway metal detector.
Oh God.
Unless they go in before.
But
like
before
through
the
back door or in the middle of the night.
Maybe. Well, I mean, a metal detector is still going to be there in the middle of the night. I doubt they pack up the metal detector and bring it home.
It's easier to sneak in during the middle of the night.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah.
We'll look into it. First, let's
I got
find out if
scouts
this
looking into
library has. Okay, wow, you're so on top of it.
I'm on top of it. Yeah, because I
That's
gave my
crazy.
notes to
Hard to believe
Chase,
Princey's under
and he
everything.
was so impressed. Chase was so impressed. He was like, "Wow, Sage, you've figured out the ways to immortality. You should like do all these things." And I'm like, "No
Okay.
problem, sir." Wrench also like
yeah, and
nodded
he
his
said
head.
that-
He didn't say anything. Wrench didn't say anything. He was just like,
Yeah, he doesn't do that.
you know, like
Yeah,
Wrench thinks. Yeah. Oh.
I'm going to be testing some stuff. If you need me, I'll be in the researcher room.
Okay.
And
Yeah. Okay. No, I mean, like, if we do have immortality, because the thing is, like, even if it's a 0.0001% chance that something here leads to immortality, that's still immortality, right? We should still look
Hey,
into.
guys, I'm going to start working on it.
Yeah, Dave, I was pulling you for this shit. You know, you went AFK.
But what did Indiana Jones find the Holy Grail.
That's so true. Maybe
Literally
this
by
is your
Jesus.
I
whole
can't help it,
No,
man.
this is
I had to
not
give
holy
I had to
grail.
give food.
Then if I try and leave the building, it's gonna be like
What
a
are the
giant fucking
effects? I gave them a
earthquake,
2.
I'm gonna have to try and
Yeah,
get it, but you're
I
gonna
already
be
told
like,
them that
"Don't, it's not worth it. Don't
they're
get it."
gonna
I'm
be
like,
going into a fight or flight
almost get it.
for like a
Right
minute.
there. And then you tell me.
What I said was because it was a 2 and it was just a swab that they got. I can't realistically like, give them like a really big detriment because it's unless like they go up to the swab and sniff the hell out of it or put it right in their nose. But what I said instead was because they're handling a broken syringe gun that has broken glass on it, and just broken parts in general. They would have, because it's a 2, they're gonna cut their hand on it on the glass part pretty badly, and the glass part itself, which would have been the vial, would have had like residual on it, and it would have given them that minute long freak out.
Okay, I'll try to pop by to DM that, but unlikely I'll be able to work with what you can, Mugs.
So my other thing was like to capture.
I'll just be right here watching
How
it.
long do you
'cause-
think it'll take to actually get into the system?
Casting magic, that's kind of important.
Into the system.
Like enough time to
Should
get
put
to
your hand on it.
medbay, or
Magical scriptures.
Yeah, for sure. It won't be immediate. Well, actually, because it's directly into the. That's at that point. It's directly into the bloodstream.
because you
I'll
hear
say like right
Tweedledee
before
and
you get to.
Tweedledum out there, so
for sure.
Yeah, I'll say right before you like exit the door from.
So this one.
Yeah. No, not this one.
No, I'm pointing at the one out there.
Yeah, the one out there. Yeah.
Because
right before you exit it.
Okay. So slice, get there, and then it starts acting up.
I also
Yeah.
found
Okay.
a lot of stuff out
Thank you.
about like the practice of magic, and apparently a lot of people have done it here, and they've nearly died.
So they say.
It's been really bad. They have a magic orb somewhere that like apparently like steals mana and shit. And Brent just has it. I pawned the orb.
Might have to fuck around and ponder the orb.
I don't know. I pawned it. Maybe I'll tap it and like touch and be like.
Well, I mean, let's not be so forward. I don't. You
Oh.
gotta get. I don't want you to be.
Yeah, I gotta look
rubbing
at
up
it
on
first.
an orb without.
No.
Yeah. You need. It's like a. You gotta build up a relationship.
I
first.
get
You can't-
excited.
Don't be so
real quick.
forward. Yeah, I get it. But
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I don't want to make it uncomfortable.
I should like get a gift, like a pillow or something, so I can
Yeah.
lay on.
Take it out for coffee first. You know.
What all do I start seeing though? Never been.
Really generalized.
It must have been the wind. It's probably the wind. It's fine.
Nothing looks normal. Like, of course, the walls and everything are fine, but I can leave that up to your imagination if you want to say that's fine. It's really you start seeing things. You know, people aren't the people you see. They're figures that your brain is just kind of putting together, and now they're chasing you. Now they're coming at you. They want to hurt you.
So hostility is fine.
Hostility is perfectly fine. However you want to interpret your fight or flight. You will see some blood dripping from their left hand.
Okay. Need help. Sylas? Calm down. You're fine. Well, you're not fine. You're hurt.
I sense shenanigans.
Please go away.
Understood.
I'll give you like the next 20 seconds.
Atlas, you're bleeding.
And after 20 seconds are up, everything will slowly start coming back to you.
I'll be around the corner.
It's the only thing I'm looking to do is to help you. Don't need anything else. If you keep running away from me, it's going to be harder for me to help you. You have an open wound, Sylas, and you go outside, it can get infected, and it'll get worse. You're smart enough to
Hey,
know
Dave.
that.
Yeah.
Is that canister there?
Which canister?
The one by the cars
The
on the dolly?
what looks like on the dolly? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's here.
I'm gonna shoot it if you want to say whatever. What happens?
Okay.
But
Okie dokie. They shoot at the whatever canister this is, whether it's oxygen or anything. It sinks in, but nothing comes of it. Whatever's, you're perfectly fine. But warning shot, you can clearly tell.
Cowboy in there?
No, he's not. Don't come in here.
Okay.
Alright, you've made your point. I'm not
Actually,
going
just to you
anywhere.
guys, just because you're here,
Whenever
you'll
you're
see
ready.
a small, like just small blood droplets going down this hallway and to the left into the garage
I appreciate you not
on the
shooting
ground.
me directly, at least.
You walk around, you pace. The world stops feeling so dizzy. These figures that are coming at you are slowly stopping. You look at Cairo, and the shadowy figure that is standing there slowly falls and morphs to the small stature that Cairo is. You are able to see just fine again.
Happy to see you put the gun down.
You good, man? You kind of bit stiff. Is he okay? Oh.
Hey. Better. Tell me what happened. You don't
Excuse me, coming through.
Well, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? What am I doing here? Am I not here? I
No,
asked Chase and.
I'm just asking a question.
But I just want to come check out with the people which I, that trained us, aspired to be. The horrors of all about this. Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
need to. Okay, what happened?
I lost my grip on the gun, looking at it to see if I could get any more. And I fumbled and dropped it, and the broken vial inside slipped my hand. When I exited to get medical, suddenly everything was fuzzy.
What was in there?
This is a sample of the fear toxin. I knew not to shoot at the figures.
Might have. Okay. Then you might have been affected by it for a time.
My sample seems
That would explain.
fine. The fridge.
Okay.
I will clean up any thing I see that belonged to me.
Thank you. It's alright. Things happen like this. I've known far worse mishaps happen in research. Plus, you didn't actually shoot me. I don't have any reason to be angry. Situation is handled.
Good to hear.
Please respawn. We're starting.
Please start making your way out of the map and going cards down, please. At this time, we're going to start doing our mission setup at this time. Please
Yep,
start going
those-
cards down and respawning.
Who are on the mission, please stay
Belong
down
with
here.
us.
And everybody else,
Who
please
are
start
you
moving to
guys?
supporting comes
But
one
like-
as quickly as you can.
It's time.
It's like a form of research. You're
If
researching
you weren't
buildings.
picked for the mission today, please move up to Sporting Comms 1. If
It's
you were
like what
picked
we're
for the
doing.
mission
Aren't we
for the
all
PD corruption
researchers at
shit,
some point in
please
our
stay
lives?
down
Right.
here.
Right.
Should be only 7 people down here, including myself.
That
Hey
is
Remy, should
His name is Brush.
Where should
Brush
Petey
the
go
broom.
that you picked for the
You're gonna
Yes.
stay
Okay.
with us because you'll need
Portal
to
at
figure the
spawn.
setup.
Portal
So
at
we're gonna
spawn.
NPC stuff.
Please go through the portal.
I told the PD characters that we have to just come in here so they can listen to the setup and stuff.
Is H here? Hey H, did you update the car yet? Just out of
No, I
curiosity?
didn't have the time to. Sorry.
Okay,
Am I
that's
going
fine.
to the portal
Alright.
as well?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yep.
Please make sure you start requesting on me or go through the portal. Once you're in, please move to one of the walls and start lining up. It's a little small, but okay.
Damn.
On my
Clocked
birthday.
his ass.
Get
Damn.
fucked up. I see how it is.
Oh my god.
Guess I'll just kill myself in Roblox.
Yeah, fuck you,
Bro, you're killing yourself?
You
in
should-
Roblox.
You should
In
play
Roblox?
Creatures of
Hell
Civilization.
yeah, finally. We can get rid of
Shut
this.
the fuck up. Shut up. You're making me very upset.
Just remember, you can bully this guy for like the next like 24-ish
What the
hours.
fuck?
It's his birthday.
You bully me every day. What the
I was
fuck?
about to say, what's the special?
Yeah, but now everyone can.
What?
That is fair.
Now everyone
head
can.
The logic doesn't logic, yeah.
Fix yourself. Fix your brain.
Makes sense.
The day I'm nice to Kaz is the day I die.
Yeah, well, okay, Remy, no one talked to you. So, like,
Damn,
shut
damn.
up.
Hey, you know
can't
what?
say
Hey,
that. You
that's
can't say
it. I'm
that.
giving you a
It's the
special
bug.
roll today.
Yeah?
All right,
I don't want
that's fine.
to be
That's fine, I
special.
guess. That's cool. I'll kill myself. Not a big deal.
Hey,
It's whatever.
Remember,
in the washing machine.
You're still in death month, man. Someone can die today.
Fighting!
Pulls out revolver.
Okay, this is not everybody, is it?
Size loading in, so yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over what we're doing. It's a really basic premise. Obviously, we're sticking it back to the blue suits in return for the message that was sent to us. But we're kind of mixing the two little groups together today. We're gonna have two PD officers from Remy's little RP on scene today. We're gonna have one of them. Have you picked which one you want to spawn?
No, I was gonna let them decide which ones or who they want to have it spawn. The short is one of you guys is gonna be beat up at the start to introduce kind of the cast to what's going on, and the other one's gonna be further in the map, kind of like pinned down and waiting for the backup to come, basically. I don't know if either of you prefer to be at the start or want to be the one that's further down. Otherwise, I'm just gonna pick one of you.
Who's the PD office?
Who wants to get beat up first?
I believe it's me and like Quish that are the PD.
Yeah, no, it's
people.
you and Quish, yeah.
Flip a coin.
Oh, flip a coin. Okay. 5-head, call it.
Heads, Quish.
Okay. That's heads. Quish, you're at the start.
Okay, so the you've already been beat up. So at spawn, the cast are going to arrive and probably see you huddled behind a corner, kind of like looking into the location that you'll see in a minute. You've had to retreat, and you've barely scurried away with your life. So we're putting a lot of faith in the whispers coming up to you and not just finishing you off. But we'll have things in place in case that happens to avoid that. So don't worry. But effectively, what's happening here is you two officers are going on a normal patrol like you have been doing, like the PD have been doing, and you've seen some cult activity in this area. Instead of, running off and whatever, you're physically looking into the cult at the moment, so you have reason to go forward and look into this place, and you're basically following a lead of cultists. Holy shit, dog, man, you are.
Bro's hungry.
Oh, yeah.
He's
man,
let him eat. Goddamn.
He's beating that shit up.
Man.
Bro, ASMR that shit. What do you mean?
Hey, share it, bro. I'm not. If you're gonna fucking eat, like.
He's the birthday boy.
Yeah,
Come
bro.
on, Dave.
We
got some baked potatoes and bacon and ham and shit.
That was a good time.
Bro, me trying to explain all here is.
It's a fucking meeting, man. Stop trying to think about eating.
So basically, you're following the lead of cultists, to which, on going into this area, the ZCPD, the old PD, I'm calling them ZCPD because they were all just called DOPD now, since the ZCPD was liquidated. But to keep it easy, ZCPD PD. We're showing kind of like the inner turmoil that these precincts have as well, and that they are also not better than the gangs in any way, shape, or form. They've got their own personal infighting, their own almost like gang-esque turf mentality as well. And you guys have wandered in to ZCPD territory on your patrol, to which they also were looking into some cult activity in this area. And you get into a scuffle with them, to which you will be getting your shit kicked in by some ZCPD officers. H, I'm going to have you play my named ZCPD officer, if that's cool. Here.
I'm gonna be a cop! Crazy.
Yeah, I'll give that to you.
Hey,
But we got some
Cab.
new blue suits. New blue suits models.
Yippee!
I'm just watching you bouncing, and I'm like,
Oh my god.
the fucking
Bouncing on it,
inside.
Dio.
Bouncing on it. Yeah.
So just to be clear,
There's not
In
like
my head,
a
it's just
whole.
a-
This isn't like a
Never
whole
mind.
cult, like alcove or anything. There's no like significance or importance really to this. It's just there's a couple cultists that were coming here, probably just trying to run away, and you thought that you were, you know, on the tail end of something, but unfortunately you wasn't. Let me get into these models. The main objective for our cast is, as per usual, fuck up the blue suits, leave the message. That's kind of really it. Sweet and short.
Apolis.
My Colonion.
That'd be great if your
It is
Colonion
not. Now it is. It is now.
Now it is.
This is our females. Or males, rather. I don't know
This
which one
looks
I
like
got in first.
That looks like that one Kaijin fucking officer bitch, whatever the fuck their name is.
Yep, and then the males.
They do be. They do be. Bro. They're fucking twinks, dog.
Pardon you.
And then
You think the D0 police department hires anything but twinks?
You might be onto something.
I am onto something.
Dude, true. Have you seen Care, bro?
You might be onto something, actually.
And then this is your dude H.
Whoa.
You gonna clone him?
Dude, I
Loading,
played
it's
this
loading,
guy
it's
once.
loading. Oh my god!
Yeah.
I remember. Oh my god, this is crazy.
Oh yeah, I remember you did play that guy.
He
Yeah.
died. Remy slit my throat like a bitch. No, anyways.
Oh my god.
Oops.
Oh my.
You may name him whatever you want.
Random name generator, go!
Officer Cock and Balls.
Oh my god.
So basically, we're showing that the station is obviously, like, different precincts are obviously getting upgrades. Like, this is the consequence of the Whisperers engaging that precinct and fucking up those areas. They've obviously asked for more funding because of X, Y, and Z, and showed the proof of the gang activity getting worse in these areas. So some money's been trickled down to them. They did a little bit of upgrading. That's what we're showing today. But not only that, we also are going to be playing them at their own game, which is kind of more so your objective. You're more of the corrupt cop. You are like not by the book. You're a part of that
Could
old
never play
corrupt-
something like a shady cop?
That's
ACAB.
the rest of you are
Unbelievable.
You know, you're under him, but you're not like all corrupt. You all have your own. You're all human. You know, but you still gonna follow this guy to a T, because it's either that or you're fired and lose your job. Working at this specific precinct is probably a little bit more difficult. We're barely getting by as is, and we're not really prepared for what the gang has been doing to us lately. So kind of you can put that into your conversations and things like that. But we're gonna play them at their own game. I need some people to play undercover cops who look like civilians. You are basically on arrival of the Whispers, on top of also beating the shit out of there's two things that are going to be happening at the same time. Not only are you beating the shit out of this other officer for coming into your turf, but also once the Whispers arrive, you're going to call some of your random guys to go in the back, get on some civvy clothes, to maybe look like random criminals, random civvies. You're going to drag them out and put them into a hostage situation. You're basically going to be like, you really care for these people? And based on what the Whisperers do, this whole time, you're going to also be recording. There are some hidden cameras. We're really putting our cast to the test here, because the only way that you're going to get your zones back from the Whisperers' reputation is beating them at their own game, which is making them look bad in front of the public. So that's what we're doing.
For my understanding, should some of us actually record this so we can?
Should some of us actually record this so we can stitch that together at the end of it?
If you want to,
Oh, I'm
you
sorry, my
can.
fucking
but,
OBS, man. Oh, don't tempt me with a good time.
Yep, you can do that. So who wants to be my dedicated criminals / civvies that are dragged behind? Okay, I have Dave. And anyone else? Anyone else? I have Dave. I can see. Dave and 8 Ball?
8 Ball and Quinn are putting hands up as well. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just have 2. Dave and 8 Ball, do you have any models you want to show off that you want to use? These can look like criminals. They can also look like, if you want to use like the rioters or whatever, you can do that. The message that we're trying to send is, are the Whisperers above the law? Will they just let people die? Kind of thing.
Of course they will, because they suck.
Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
Haha.
Kaz, from my understanding, what's my rank?
You are a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, okay.
Just like my guy. Well, you're gonna die, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna live forever, man.
True. No, you're right, bro. Keep that mentality, dog.
Like the same style.
Okay, let's go on the map together, and let's go through it. So, Quish, you will be probably at the start, like in this long strip. You can either be like down there by those barricades, or you can be behind like some of these pillars here, injured on the floor. This is going to be the main facility area that we're going into. This whole space can be...
Would I be joining the Whispers on this, or am I just showing up as a cameo?
Yes, so your objective is to obviously get back your fellow officer. That's your objective. So you're probably, you're gonna need their help, and you reluctantly will probably be like, I mean, if you can help me, brownie points, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, let's move to the map. This map's pretty big. There's areas that you can go here, there, and everywhere. I don't mind where you kind of linger. Just make sure that you're kind of in like groups of 2, I guess, and spread out. H, I'll probably have you over here by this building, and we can use this building as like the main area where Fire Seeker is. In here. And upstairs, it kind of gives an opportunity for people to go up and get into their civilian models. It's pretty basic stuff, right? It's just getting rid of the cops, helping other cops, and also trying to make each other look bad.
So from our end, on what we're doing is, so just that I understand it correctly, we're starting over there. We're beating up Quish's cop.
Quish is already beaten up. She will already.
It's already beaten up.
Yep.
This age guy just wants to beat me up, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm sorry, man. The opportunity. No, okay. Now I actually want to understand how this is functioning. So she's going to start up over there. There's none of us is going to be here. We are going to be entirely inside this building.
Yeah, or some of you could be spread out there. Like there's some patrols out there as well, just chilling, hanging out. You're also probably looking in. So the reason you're here is you're also looking for the cult. They just happen to come across some of the cult as well that we're all.
Yeah, but we want the glory of figuring this shit out. Yeah. Okay.
It's the whole cop drama of the who gets president or whatever.
Yes.
Who gets the funding?
Yeah.
So player cast arrive with Quish. I'm assuming she's going to be able to convince them to do that non-violently, or like to at least talk to us in some capacity. Because the other option is they just go in here and fucking start guns blazing.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
I mean,
that's
it could happen.
Your objective, probably you two. You won't like when you're ready to fucking leave. You probably want to leave, but I mean, if you leave the Whispers, I probably just will leave a sour taste in the mouths of the specific PCs that you're with. But I mean, hey, you're player characters as well in this instance, so whatever you do is down to you. I'm sure Remy will kind of oversee you two specifically, and what you're doing.
Should we already? So you want us to already have I'm just trying to think of how we're setting up the hostage situation when the cast is approaching us. Like, what the cast wants Quish back. No, wait, I'm getting confused.
No.
They want Fireseeker's
Quish
character
will be-
back. Yeah, sorry.
I'll be
things confused.
here with you. Like either you'll be fighting me in this building. Quish
Ultimately, the cast want to fuck you guys up. Like that is their goal. So, the two police officers might do whatever they do. They might leave early. They might stick around if they want to try to forge some kind of relationship with the Whisperers. That's up to them. But as far as the mission goes, Quish is going to be at the start. Ideally, she gets the cast to work with her. They're going to come up either violently, at which point surely one of these NPCs will tell you that it's getting violent and you can have them go turn into plainclothes and get them as fake hostages, or they'll come up and talk to you, and at that point you can, do your secret handshake, dap up, jerk each other off wave that lets them know they need to go get in plainclothes and get a hostage situation going, and then you guys can have that standoff, and then it'll probably from there just erupt into complete chaos and combat, and then that'll go whatever way it goes.
So a small minor thing that I forgot to bring up. You probably want somebody with a gun on their model who is the person that's going to be shooting these civilians. Because if you just take them as a hostage as a police officer, it's your objective is to get a shot of the Whisperers basically not giving a shit about civilians, right? And you don't want to do that as a cop because that's just going to make you look bad if it's recorded. So you're going
Try to make it look like you have them arrested and the Whisperers are trying to break them out or something. Like, however, you got to do it to try to make the angle look bad for them.
It's gonna be really hard, given that they're coming here with the specific purpose of fucking us up.
Yeah, but that's good because that means they are coming to you while you have the people, It looks like they're the aggressor in this situation.
Well, then we should start with civilians arrested because I don't think there's going to be time to have the switcheroo happen, no?
You don't know they're coming though, so you've been informed as your character. Like, if this happens, which I mean, Paris is basically goading them, and expecting. This is also the location that he provided to them in the video. So you're expecting Whisperers to show up with a body or not a body, right?
Okay.
So a lot of things are just converging in this area conveniently. So.
I think it's probably fine if you want to have people already in clothes, if you know that this is the location and it might go that way.
They might just be sitting around for a while,
I might be overthinking this. I would prefer at least one DM to be very present and handling how we should respond to how the cast is approaching us. Because right now I am seeing like 10 million avenues, and I'm not sure on how I'm supposed to react in this regard.
Fortunately, that's freaking roleplay, but you're gonna have to deal with it as they come.
I'm okay with it, man. But you are coming in.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Like, you want a certain outcome from this.
No, I genuinely, what I want is I want the improv from both sides.
It doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. It's fine. That's just what your goal is.
As the police, your objective now, as this corruption arc will continue, is to play the game with them. If you actually succeed at this, which I will 100%, this is not a railroaded thing. If you 100% get them to like fuck up and you succeed at making it look like it's their fault, I will play off of whatever you do in character. So improv's to your heart's content, right? You're playing for the board now. But I will be in here, and I will be keeping you posted on what they're doing every step of the way.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yep. Okay, please spread out.
I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. You're not getting out of this. I'm telling you, man.
Start finding comfortable positions, please.
Yeah, we don't want everybody in the garage. Get with like a partner and walk around, do some patrolling and shit.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for me about this?
No, it seems fine. The only thing, you want Fireseeker in that building, right? With H, yeah. So Fireseeker, you can hang out. You want him in like plain view, or you want him like somewhere else?
You fucking rat.
Do we have you like arrested?
chief say to like any aggressive cops? Would they say go live, or would it be like
So, for the sake of the situation, you're not going to be able to contact them from whatever, like, this catching you off guard, the radios are, like, damaged or whatever, like, yeah.
I need a sip of my silly juice.
Yeah. Technically there's, I mean,
No,
I
I'm doing.
get on Discord.
No, I'm doing performance enhancing supplements.
Ghost.
that's very
you
good.
want to play just a cop
I drank a
for
swig
me
of my
out
good
in these
juice.
streets?
You
Do
what?
we have the DOPD cop cars
You
as,
what?
as avatars?
It's
As desktop avatars?
it's the new
No, I've just been
supplement
using
that's
the other
hitting the
one
streets called
that
D0.
Ghost has.
Just use the other one, Ghost, and
Oh my
zigzag
god. Oh my
or
god.
diagonal in the
Bro, you
the road for me. Out here.
That was fucked up.
Yeah, like Kush can be hiding behind her car if she wants.
Fuck you, man.
Okay, I'm getting the cast in. Please
Uh-huh.
start moving to your designated locations. The two DMs that are going to be on hand for this are probably going to be myself and Remy.
When he's starting it?
Well,
Do you think we should have another one, Remy?
Wish we-
Or Kuro
wish
to
for the-
be a DM as well?
It was on the other way. This is really awkward.
I don't mind.
Be prepared to throw
We
it.
could probably handle it, but if we want a third one, that's fine. In case they like split up or something.
Yeah, this is
If
really
things get a
awkward.
little bit
The only
hectic,
thing you really do is,
Kuro,
like, block, like,
feel free to
side
be a
hit
floating
with it.
DM, but for now, feel free to also be a cop.
You should swap the direction on this.
It should be like on this side of the forearm, not on this side.
Okay. Wow. I'm gonna pretend like I
These
didn't
look
hear that.
really good though.
Wait, what
look
are you
really
telling
good.
me for? What the fuck?
Well,
I
I
hope-
don't know who made the model.
I don't know what you're
I didn't
planning
make
on
these.
here, but you better hear this.
I didn't make them.
I think
I'm
H
taking a
did.
flag.
No, I didn't make
Command
them.
grab
I
the
wish
person
I
who
made them.
and tell the person who made them. Command
So
Can't-
grab
who is
them
that then? You got someone else to make it.
All right.
Oh, so who's floating DM? I didn't hear that.
He said if you want to be. If you
Oh.
want to
If
be.
you want to be, if they split up as well.
So we
Well,
got
but you don't have to be.
steel toes.
yapping direct in my ear. What's that?
What? We weren't doing that
You're
when that
going to be a
happened. He was just
floating
thinking to
DM for me,
himself.
but I only need
So if
you
you
to
just,
do
if
that
you
once
just get a
things
good
get
like
a little
kick
bit
to the
hectic, and if
fucking
I need you
gut,
to
that's
use
gonna
by
hurt.
an NPC.
Okay, just let me know.
Damn. These are so good. I like these a lot.
I need to know anything about.
Yeah, the models look really nice.
I think H made them.
Well, we can figure it out right now.
It's on Kaz's account.
Figure that out right now.
It's on Kaz's account. Whoop-ow, 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 whooppow, 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 whooppow.
Fuck your what, pal?
Tears off your hand and throws it in the other direction.
Oh my god!
It's not a very big riot shield, but it is
Whoop-ow.
pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
no, the wire
I know
shield is way too small. Yeah, what's
You
up?
play Kingdom Hearts 2, right?
Yeah.
Go to wrong district. Don't give me no address.
What do you want? Thank you.
That's why you're a failure. Don't know own
That's
address.
crazy.
Don't defend your own champ. Go to wrong district.
Oh my god.
You know what? You know
Hold on,
what?
he's loading.
I'm loading. I'm very much loading. I don't know why I'm still loading. Holy shit. You know
There
what,
you go.
Dave?
Oh my god!
Oh my
Why is
god.
mine purple?
It's broken.
Because
Is this an older model?
It's an older model.
Tyga broke the shader on it. It's an old model. I was
It's an
supposed
older
to.
model.
I was supposed to play something specifically for it, and then that really never happened.
Damn. Damn.
There you go.
Damn.
Like, I'm not going crazy.
Damn.
We're still kind of chilling. We haven't been given
Around the
the
corner,
cue
it's like,
for
those guys
heads up.
beat the fuck out of me.
You haven't been given the
I'll finish
cue
her.
for God's sake.
Damn.
You know, we can totally do something really fucking
I
funny.
can't do the fucking hip sways with this proper,
We
man.
can just like.
what is this shit?
You gotta spread your legs a bit and do it.
If we see them
Then-
first, and like they start making threats on us, we can just have our
Yeah.
guns out and it's
Because
like.
then it looks a lot better.
Threat response 762.
When it's,
Ooh,
like,
deadly
together,
force
you can't
authorized,
really-
Puts guns away, takes out baton.
Whoop-ow.
It's time to kick these bitches.
Whoop-ow.
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 It's only fire. You standing in a circle jerk here.
I didn't have a buddy.
You guys. You guys are
I'm going with
jacking
an
off.
S.
I didn't have a buddy, so I was with these guys.
Buddyless.
Bro, we're the ones jacking off. You ain't doing shit. You alone as fuck.
You know what, Mugs? Come with us. Dap us up. Dap us up. Dap us up.
Come on, dap. Come on. No. Oh, we're
Oh,
not
come
damn.
back, come back. I was holding your hand. Headpats.
Okay.
No, but you gotta dab me up.
Okay,
I don't know how to do that.
You gotta. You just you hold your hand. Yeah. Dab me up. Dab me up. Yes, sir.
What do you want?
Hello. Are we good to go? Is everyone in a position?
Yeah, people are patrolling. Yeah, I think they're good. I think we're ready.
She's scared of the home.
Understood.
They're scared
I'm
of the
probably gonna
homies
play
over there. That guy
heavier,
over there. Scared of the homies. Scared of the homies.
If combat doesn't suit.
What?
That's why we wear the
Compensating.
sunglasses.
Because you're such a little guy.
That's not how it works.
But it's his birthday.
exactly
He's got
how it works.
he gets
That's
the
not
big
how
boy
it
chair.
works.
He gets to sit at the head of the table. By the big model.
It'd be other people wearing the
I get
glasses.
this free natural 20 for the session.
Hey, whoa. We got the special
So do we want to
Uh-huh.
the cast in, or we? Quick,
These
so
are
you
Yeah,
can-
branded.
everybody's in position. Everybody's cards up. Like
Uh-huh.
you're good.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm in position. I'm done.
All right, cool.
Oh my goodness, I
Wanna
just
add this
realized,
cast
look
real
at the
quick, and then,
uniforms.
She's
If
in
you
position
unfold
and
it, right?
paying
If
right
you
now.
unfold it, you can zip it over your face.
He just says understood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, man, you gotta wear it for some reason. If you ain't smart, then what are you? Blind. You're blind? Just get the fucking implants to fix that shit. It ain't that hard.
What?
You think you can avoid that shit? Hell no.
I don't know what that guy's on about.
What do you mean? Have you heard what those fucking greenies are doing?
When don't we hear about those fucking two big gangsters?
You hear about them, but now they're coming down here now.
They're coming down here now? Fucking great.
Interesting. Spectacular. Spectacular.
Remy, really quick. Remy, how do you pronounce your chief's last name?
Lefebvre.
Those guys
Lefebvre,
come down here,
thank you.
man. I don't know, man.
We don't get paid enough to clean up the fucking streets, these fucking little shits.
Are we supposed to be patrolling?
We're on break.
Come patrol with me.
No.
I think I'm good.
Come patrol with me.
Lemmy?
We were told to watch the fucking transports.
Am I just beaten up or my
Well,
shot?
you're not watching the other ones.
Oh, just beaten up, not shot up.
Okay.
We're watching it.
Yeah, I have freaking good line of sight right
gotta go
down
in
here. They're gonna come
circles.
from. But are they gonna come from back there?
Maybe.
Where the fucking water is?
You don't know they could own a boat.
Stuff in
Yeah,
there.
they're going to do an Olympic fucking.
They could own a
swim.
boat.
Coming in soon.
They don't have boats.
They could
If
own a
they
boat.
own a whole fucking boat, then we're already done for.
They could own a boat.
Players
If they
are
had the
coming
money
in.
to
Should be
splurge
in
on a
like the
fucking
next 30
boat,
seconds. So.
I don't want to deal with them anyway. You know what? That's fine.
Well, have you seen the other cars that like the tigers and stuff have? Who knows what
I
the
mean,
Whisperers
it's the same
have?
deal, Yeah. Who knows what they have? They got that shit, man.
They could have a boat.
Then it's like fucked. We're fucked anyway. I don't
Okay,
care.
why would they have a boat and not something to match that fucking whatever it is they got in the front line?
Yeah, the fucking
The
big.
cast are just
gun
discussing
thing.
amongst each other real quick, and they're gonna be cards.
I never said they
that
were
on the news.
smart.
Clearly not.
It could be like a dream of theirs to have a boat. I mean, the city's flooded,
It's a pretty-
so
It's not nearly as bad as it is in like probably in the other districts. Why would they need a boat?
to get it to
Yeah,
the other
man,
districts.
Why would they even
Cast
need
are
to get
moving
into
in.
the other districts?
Why not?
Cast are.
Well, why would
In
they?
a-
What's the reason for it?
Wait, why do we have? Oh, it's for phones. We have
Yeah,
little
they're-
grippies. Oh,
It's so you can use your phone. These new standard issue uniforms are actually kind of fucking gas.
these are cute. Why on the middle finger?
You might need to use your middle finger
Like
for something.
that?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
It's also good grip, so if you're holding your
Hi,
gun, you don't
hi,
slip.
hi, hi, hi.
Lieutenant wants y'all to go look around for the one that got away.
I told ya.
We were told to sit here and watch the.
Well, you sounded mad, so you better
You wanna go with
do it.
me? We can go. You could go with me.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, why not?
They're gonna look that way. What do we want to look?
Why don't anyone have like?
I mean, there's a long strip of stuff to look for that way.
Lead the way.
Just go a different direction than they will. Alright.
Go wee woo wee woo. Have you seen those like?
Did you see what?
What's up? What's up? What's you saying?
I was gonna say, did you see which direction they ran from anyway?
No. You think I pay attention to that?
Either.
That's silly.
Don't let him hear you say that.
That's silly. Why would I pay attention to that? That's his job.
Do not let him hear you say that.
That's his job. Why would I do that?
He's gonna be on you.
Why would I do
faster than a
that?
freight train.
That's
'Cause it's your
ridiculous.
job.
It's not my job. It's his job.
It's all of our jobs.
My job is to look cool and look around the place.
I don't see ore farmer tag on you anywhere.
But I have it.
You will
I
disagree.
have it.
Proof? Evidence? Cite your source?
I'm poorly drawn piece of
That doesn't
paper.
look like MLA format.
I
There's no
have it though.
indentations,
I have it.
not
You
the
don't.
right
You don't got
font.
nothing.
I don't have to have nothing.
Exactly. Just look how cool I am compared to anyone else.
True. Can't beat that.
Exactly. And compared to everyone else over here, I think there's only one girl over there.
What's that got to do with anything?
Women are better.
No comment.
They're better at a lot, you know?
In what ways? Oh.
A lot of ways. You know that song? Like the I could do anything
Yeah.
better than you? You know?
Name 3.
I'm faster, I'm more agile, and I'm flexible.
Those are all kind of the same thing.
No, they're different. There's different
No,
tests
more
for all of
agile
them.
Can also be
There's different
speed and
tests for all of
flexibility.
them.
Agile covers all.
I don't know what you mean. You're insane. I'm also more animated. That's pretty cool.
I can be animated.
Can ya?
Yeah, I can.
Show me.
What if I don't want to, huh?
Show me.
I will not be.
If you
peer
can, you
pressured.
can.
I can.
Then
I'm
do
just
it.
Choosing not to.
Then there's no proof and you are a liar.
Show me your piece of paper again.
Ah! Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, no. I need that. I need that. No. Oh, no. I need that. What are you doing? Stop. You're gonna make me cry. No. Haha! Victorious!
You almost fell in. Gotta be careful.
There's no shocks. Is there? Is there shocks? What is this even?
Tell him when you come back and you're soaked.
Should also be noted that if officers start to get slaughtered by the cast, you probably want to get that on camera too, H. And feel free to live or die. I will
Gotta put your
leave it
palms out like
solely up
this,
to
like
you.
you're a cat. Yeah.
If you wish to escape, you can.
A little
If you
pause.
want to die,
Yeah, a little
you also
pause.
can die.
Here you go.
For the most part,
Oh
the
my
cast
god,
have
like
not
that?
really killed any blue suits yet.
Like
so
that?
I'm praying they don't. It's not gonna be.
What's
a good
over
look.
here?
More harbor?
More boat?
Yeah, more boat.
Is this like a dam? Can I step on the dam?
That's a bad word.
I can't step on the dam.
Stop saying that.
I can step on the dam because I don't give a damn, you know? Whoa! Holy moly, dude! Holy moly, Batman! Can you consider that? It's crazy.
Is that like a Bill Nye quote? Consider this.
Consider this.
And
Consider
then Bill
this.
Nye.
We're all grown-ups. Grow the fuck up. Have you seen that one? Have you seen that one? Bill Nye finally crashes out on us because...
I saw the one where he's like, the world's gonna explode.
Yeah, grow the fuck up. The world's gonna explode and it's all because of you. It's great. Bill Nye's insane.
Yeah, a little bit.
He's cuckoo.
Then he got his mind uploaded. Like they recreated him, didn't they?
They're remaking Bill Nye?
Yeah, they.
What
they
about
made
Betty
a
White? Have they
AI
made Betty White yet?
Probably.
I miss Betty White.
Wetty Bite.
Betty White, yeah. Is this like storage?
Looks like it.
It's cute. Little boxes and the little chairs. I feel like we're a bit far. Should we go back over the dam?
How far? She could be anywhere really. It's been so long.
Are we able to go over here? Also, I learned we can use these ladders. Probably not that one. But we can use those ladders.
I'm seeing a lot of non-ladders coming from you.
I wish we had the fly go-go, but we don't have fly go-go. We just have go-go.
Yeah, first, I think I have a lot of trouble using that fly go-go.
I like using the fly go-go. We don't have fly go-go though. We just got the regular one.
We got the walk though.
We got the walk. The walk is pretty cool.
I love the walk.
Yeah.
You okay?
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah, I've been coughing since the start of session.
Oh god.
It happens when I eat before I get in VR, but not when I eat in VR.
That's weird.
It is weird.
Yeah.
That's why I always eat during missions, because I end up coughing up a lung if I don't. Garbage. I did it! Can I get up here? I can.
You're a parkour master, aren't you?
I'm the king of the garbage.
Almighty King.
Almighty King. Wow.
I beseech you.
Damn. I told you I was agile.
I believed you.
Yeah.
I was just saying,
Like a cat.
Speed and flexibility is also under that.
No. That's athletics.
They both start with A. They're the same
Yeah.
thing.
Agility, athletics. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna die if we go this way.
Do you want to die?
I don't know. I'm having too much fun.
You can go the other way then.
Let's go back to the dam. I saw a big gaggle.
The cast are exploring a lot of the outer areas at the moment.
I don't know.
They're checking some of the back buildings. They're looking for ways to access cameras. Just keeping you
Hung
informed.
around here, we might also get
Yeah,
into
yeah. Let's go back over the dam. We could probably see Bill and I if we die, though.
I might cry. Yeah.
I teared up when I mentioned it to you.
Quish, what is your character deciding to do? Are you going with them or are you staying at the car?
I'm with Quish. She's
Damn.
trying to. She doesn't really trust them to just do it on their own, so she's trying to get up to Rio on her own.
Damn.
Understood.
Is that a cat goal?
No.
Is that a cat goal?
I didn't do it right.
Gasp.
I
Go
would- I
like
would
this.
never.
Let's Let's go catcall people. Be totally unprofessional.
We're gonna get beat up by the lieutenant if we do it.
We will get beat up, but that's okay. Look, there's some people right there. We could do it to them.
Yeah, we're here. Are you gonna do it with me, or are you gonna watch me and then have like 20-ish of us?
Yeah.
You ready? You ready? You ready?
What? For what?
You ready? You ready?
Just so you know, I am moving with a player. You'll probably see my DM model. They are hacking into the cameras, so I'm letting them see what they'll see. Invisible.
You're too slow.
You're better than me. You're faster.
You're too slow.
I can be faster.
Pushing one of them over the edge.
Anything strange done?
Besides the floating femboy, yeah.
Floating femboy. What?
You need
It's
to
alright.
get your eyes checked.
Probably.
The fuck?
It's fine. I want to go over there.
I don't know what it is with that barrier that makes me stand on it. That just does it all the time.
Hi, hello, it's me again.
Hey, what's up?
No, we went over there and we were talking about Bill Nye and his AI consciousness.
What?
And then we were talking about Betty White. And then I got the imminent presence of death.
Okay, well, nothing's on this side of the pier. I mean,
You
we
guys went to
haven't
that side of the
gotten
pier?
back-
I'm gonna go back
we-
there.
well, I was gonna say we probably need like another 2 people to check back there.
Nothing. Go this way. What does this say? Dryer. Why do we have dryer?
It's a huge. Secadora.
Secadora?
Devant. Fronte. Yeah. You might be getting a little too far over here.
What do you mean?
I just mean we might be getting too far.
But they said they were gonna come over here anyway.
Oh. I guess so.
And we have to be thorough because apparently the Whispers can have boats now.
They can have boats, yeah. Is this one of the ladders I can climb up? Hold on.
Where are they getting access to the water?
No, that's what I'm saying is that it doesn't make sense for them to have boats.
It is!
Oh my goodness.
They just ran up there. Jesus Christ.
How much caffeine are you on right now?
Like 5 cups of coffee, 4 of those little energy shots, and a monster.
If you drink half an hour energy, do you get 30 minutes?
That's an excellent question.
Like an hour energy and drink half. Is it 30?
You try
is it
it.
30 minutes of full hour energy,
try it.
or is
You
it
try it.
an hour of 30-minute energy?
Try it, try it, try it. Only half.
Yeah, it is half.
You keep it. Oh, they're leaving us. Woe is me, to be left on a roof by our fellow officer's shovel.
You are so scatterbrained.
A shovel. I didn't know what it was for a second, and then I processed that it was a shovel, and it just came out.
I agree with your line of thinking. I find it pleasant.
It just came out. I did.
We passed it before.
Oh. Let's stay out of the
Just
gravel.
Leaf pile.
That's rocks. No. It's gravel. I thought it would be like solid because gravel's hard, and like, you know, the more weight there is, it's not solid. I thought rocks were supposed to be solid.
I'm solid.
Whoa. Whoa. Holy moly, dude. Well, I can see the bottom. It's not that deep. That boat seems to think otherwise.
Oh my gosh! It was a joke.
Okay. I'm hyped up on like so much energy.
You did say that, yeah.
My brain's panicking. I see. I feel an imminent sense of dread and death coming.
Oh, that makes sense.
What do you mean it makes sense?
I mean, it makes sense.
What do you mean? Oh, that's full of gravel too.
I see it in the clouds.
That's full of gravel too.
Yeah.
That's a lot of gravel. Why do we need that much gravel? The other one is too.
We need more. We need a lot of gravel.
What do we need gravel for? I don't see anything full of gravel.
You know what?
Maybe cement. Maybe cement. Do they use gravel and cement?
Just double checking. Have we spotted them at all?
You know what?
Do they?
They're staying super fucking far back right now.
Okay, but like, have we seen them in any capacity?
Well, like
I don't think anyone has, no.
Okay, okay. Just double checking.
I feel like God wants us to know if we see them.
We haven't seen anything.
We've seen them.
Oh. Oh. Have we?
Well, I've seen them.
So you saw them. You saw them. Didn't tell me. I didn't see them. Why are we going back this way? We need to go to the lieutenant.
Because I don't know if I saw them, but I saw them.
If it was for a split second, you probably did.
I saw a big gaggle of them throughout the under the stairs.
We need to go tell the lieutenant.
We gotta make sure that's what I saw.
Okay.
Back to the dam.
Stop saying that.
God damn, man. Stop.
Stop it.
Imagine if this boat was gonna leave harbor, and then suddenly the dam goes.
I think it'd be pretty slow.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Both Whispers and PD got spotted.
Probably.
I'm sure that'll get reported to you shortly.
Radioing in
Oh, no.
sites of what we thought were scabs, but Whisperers and other PD officers
Why
in the
did you?
area.
That was dumb.
Near the far side of
How
the
did you-
warehouse, be alert.
Hold on. My fingers aren't working. I can't do that one. I can't do that one. It's not letting me. My hands are too small. They're too tiny. I don't.
You got big hands.
Well, maybe.
Listen, I really think we need to go back to the lieutenant. This is not the place to be.
The lieutenant? Okay,
Yeah.
we'll go back to the lieutenant. Back over the dam.
Stop saying that.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Freak me out.
Hi. Okay, back to the lieutenant we go. Come on.
Yeah, we need to
Yep. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah. I'm making sure we're not getting
Remember,
followed.
your job as officers is also to arrest the Whisperers. You're not looking to kill anybody.
Come on.
The only person that I will accept probably killing another Whisperer would be H's cop.
We need backup. We need backup.
Come on.
We need backup.
You hear me over the radio earlier?
Hey. Over in that far corner, we need backup. There's like whispers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're right there.
There's no trouble?
I don't know.
We're waiting for him, aren't we?
Get the guys from upstairs.
You guys stay here. Stay here.
Hey. Boss man said to get downstairs that the whispers are here.
Now we.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yes, right now.
Gotta check him first. You guys fucked him up. I don't want him bleeding out, honestly.
They're coming.
Sorry, man. I'm coming.
He's doing medical on him, make sure he doesn't fucking have a chance of bleeding out.
Right over there. The guy's behind the doorway.
The night between.
Yeah.
That's far enough.
On your knees.
Yeah? Ew.
I have a weak stomach for this right now. Can't blame you for that.
You want to see if we can pick them off before they get over here?
What?
Dude, think about what we would get if we managed to pick them off.
But there's 2 of us, and I saw like 3.
At least, yeah. They did go around in big groups. What if they got separated, though?
I don't know. They looked like they were keeping real tight. I'm not sure. You know?
Let's go see what they're doing.
Okay. Hi, hello. What are you guys doing?
We were up there, you know, like overviewing the whole place. We thought the whispers like.
Oh yeah. We told them.
My radio's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, my radio's broken.
Radio's a bit busted in this area. Oh, he said pull in. Come on.
Come on.
I'm so hyped. You know?
Do you understand these rights? Has they been read? If not,
There's a door there, back there.
hey, spread around the fucking place. Form perimeter.
Perimeter. That's a wall. So I'll keep an eye this way, and you keep an eye that way.
Sounds good.
Ugh. They're inside the building.
Was it that one?
I saw. I think so. It was like a flicker. You shouldn't have your gun out.
Could have been one
You
of
gotta
those.
have a stick.
I have a stick.
What is a stick? It could have been one of us. Some of us have green hair.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're pointing the guns inside. I think there's people inside.
Seems about right, I guess.
Perimeter. Let's go. Get your shield out. Protection is the best.
So clunky though.
Protection.
Anyway, please see him. They're splitting up this arrest one.
Keep your shield up.
We're in this way.
They've been given plenty of time.
How far do you want to go?
I mean, I think they're in this area, so if we want to circle around. Make sure you check your corners before you go.
Yeah. There's nothing back here.
Nothing? Alright, you want to circle around?
Nothing. We could. Is that very kosher?
It is kosher. We have a back door. Don't see nothing. Go, go, go.
I don't see nothing either.
Kuro, when you go down, I want you to float DM with me and help, please.
Check corners.
Oh, we're back here. Let's run up with them.
Oh, I think that's a whisper.
Yeah.
I don't think
Please
he knows.
remember that you should be being knocked out and things like that, police officers. Unless a cast member is using
How about we go around them?
a piercing weapon, something like that.
Hey, I've got one. Sisters would be nice.
I think the rule is only 2 people per.
Yeah, well, but you can watch this, you know, in case one of us go down.
Oh, it's very fast. I don't think he could jump that high.
You know.
Squeeze him in. Where do you think you're going?
Man, they got some weak legs.
Hold on, I'm gonna keep going this way. They can deal with him.
Alright. Go after him. He's yours. Or not.
You can deal with them.
You guys had him first. If he does any trouble, it's you guys' fault.
No.
Come on, let's go.
Make sure to check corners.
I gotta fucking deal with
Oh, hey, there's Sam.
You wanna move in?
Seems like a lot.
Yeah.
That one has an axe.
Could just cover the exit.
Yeah, that one has an axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, cover the exit. Keep an eye on your back.
Yeah. If you wanna look forward, I'll watch behind us.
1, 2, 3, 4 counting the one outside. How many were there? Are there? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here? So there's 6. Maybe 6? Maybe 6.
Come on.
We're protecting the door!
Yeah.
Why don't you push up into the doorway?
You should know why we're doing this. We got the same training.
Yeah. Oh, there's number 6.
Oh, how do you get in?
There's a side door. I told them if they didn't follow after.
With a natural one, you find yourself combated on both sides, slowly being overrun before your shield
Okay, I'm gonna go in.
ripped away and you are knocked to the ground. Ow.
Wrench.
Mongo. You just gotta pick up the chair.
Drag him out. Drag him out.
Throw it at him.
Grabbing the power drill.
Oh my goodness. You guys don't believe in like fair fights?
I mean, we're really not trying to hurt you. We're just trying to knock you out.
That guy proved otherwise. He had a power drill.
Really?
Kuro, can I have you float DM and have me do rolls?
Sorry.
I said last.
Sorry.
It's all kind of non-lethal for now. Heavy bruising, you know, concussions, things like that.
The shield. They're annoying. See, this is why I say we should have more shields.
Oh, you vermin.
You didn't close the door.
Right here. It can be closed?
Yeah, press the handle.
With the 3 from the Whisperer's side. And a natural 20 from the officer. These offers are too much for both of you to handle. Set aside, they both enact crits on you. Taking your armor along with their blows, knocking it aside.
Group back together. Back together. Take a breather.
Oh shit, that's crazy. 5, you are knocked over the head, giving you a concussion over the side from behind.
Right, quietly move in. You take this end, I'll take this one.
Right, that fucker.
We can do this all day, PD! Come on, we're really trying not to kill you guys. I'm being very serious about that. No one here wants that to die. Not one.
Alice from above.
He's just gonna tackle you too.
I'm gonna start pushing your body under the car.
Stay down.
Goosen.
He's gonna grab the shield to try to rip it from your hands.
You're gonna just go take it.
Knock him out.
With the combined efforts of these whisperers, they'll be easily able to knock out this officer.
Okay.
Are we allowed to run away?
Negative.
From the whisperers aside you, now left alone. Got one. We have the other one. We have the other police officer
Cora, just double checking. Is it valid for us to say like we have enough footage and leave?
Try to milk
I don't
them
know
for as
if
much as you can.
so.
If you find
I
yourself
said
in a
above,
spot where
yeah.
you think you should leave, take the chance.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm gonna get fucking completely knocked out in a bit.
I don't know if that's gonna be an issue. Because
Give
if
it
I did
a
the
few
regular
more
sound, I
minutes, see what
believe
else
they
you
would
can
have
get.
looked
If you can't
around,
get anything good, you can
like
get out of
around
the
them.
area.
So I think above would have worked fine. So, because I know we're not allowed to say from behind. So I'm thinking above is fine. It's not us attacking like that. And if I did the regular sound, it probably would have been like them looking around this area and not that area.
We have 2 open areas.
Let's go.
Hands up. Do not resist, please.
In front of you, you see a police officer not built like the rest, gearing heavy armor, a shock baton, larger than the rest. He is a grade above than what you've been dealing with thus far.
We need to head back the way we came in.
What are you waiting for? We need some more footage. Fuck them up. Go.
Footage?
Come
on. Oh, that's what they said.
God, resist.
We're heading out.
Back up, back up, back up! Keep those shields.
No!
Running.
Come on!
Running.
With A13, you were
Shields
barely able to
together.
keep your wit among you
What
as
is
you
he?
dodged slashes, hits, and
come on.
around you.
Fucking damn it. Find your way around them. Get around them.
Around, they say. Where are you gonna go? Come behind you! Need medical!
Yep.
Fuck. With A15 on the opposite side, you find yourself reeling from his blows. The world's spinning around you. You can barely get your wit back. You're in pain.
He didn't want to kill anyone. That is what it is. Fucking blame this for.
Sorry, what am I looking at?
I can heal him. Put the weapon down. We have a medic. We will put the weapons down if you let him.
Put your fucking weapons down.
Let me do it, please.
Please put the weapon away. Put the weapon away first.
No. Váyanse ahora.
It's important to be saved, Blake.
How about you?
Váyanse. What he said.
Ahora. I can heal him. No.
Trying.
To the back side.
Cause something. I got it. Stay with me, I'm grabbing you.
The man in front of you is bleeding from every corner of his frame.
Where did he
It
go?
seems like
What the
you
fuck?
aren't able to. You won't be able to get him back stable. None of you are medically trained. You will need a medic in the next 5 minutes, or he will bleed out.
Can use the Tiger NPC model. It has a fly on it.
Okay, go around. Go around.
Okay.
Get the ghost as well.
And they just kept trying to kill him.
We are trying to treat him. We don't want to kill anyone.
Tell that to them.
Take them down, Sting. I have something to do.
No.
I got that on the DM.
No, you're the one with us.
now. I'm grabbing you. I was trying to stop you.
Paige, I need to ask you a very important question. Would you...
They're alive in there.
Would your character die for this cause?
Absolutely, brother.
If we leave, it's gonna make them look awful if you die.
Oh no, absolutely, man.
Okay, well, we're calling a retreat then. I think Guro.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're free. Your card's up. Everyone's card's up.
Yeah. Everyone's still cards up.
Retreat.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gone.
Contestant. Don't say with a 14.
We need to get out of here.
We're just gonna leave them then?
I know.
We're just gonna
What
leave
do you
it.
think we exactly do?
Cypher with a 16, you
What
will
do you
not
think
be
we
able to
exactly
break
do?
out of Cypher's grasp. You will try to grab, braid, them elbow him in the back, but you will not be able to break free of this grasp.
You see the retreating officers back, a trail of blood
Following them along as they try to nurse and tend to their comrade, but
you know from an injured like that,
that man will be dead in moments.
I gotta...
those ones on the ground.
Hey.
Fucking damn it! We're leaving. We're going. Did they get out?
They did, but... Should have let me heal them. He's gonna die.
They made their fucking choice. There's nothing we can do about it now.
Yeah, we were supposed to set an example, though.
Not kill any of them.
Got body cam.
Ghost, I need you at spawn real quick.
Is anybody okay? I got beat up a bit, but I think they just tore off my armor.
What do I see wrong with this?
Ghost.
What you need?
It's
already been
need
rummaged
you
through.
in the fancy car. Can you do that?
Do they have a pulse?
Yes,
new one.
just got knocked out.
Yeah, please. Okay. Oh, where'd you go? Yeah, I'm gonna go get him.
Man, I'm really sorry.
Oh man, the car probably. Or...
Not how I was planning to go. Hey, no.
Oh, does this not?
But the other
Does it not
one
work?
I saw them run.
No, it doesn't work. For me, unless I'm
Can you play face down?
reset avatar. Does that work?
If you're trying to do the
You
full
just
body
place it
thing,
still, no,
you
it'd
have
be
to
fine.
turn on AFK detection and open your Steam menu, and then you'll be able to set it in full
that
body.
doesn't always work, but I'll give it a go. Ooh. Alright,
Seems like
let's
players
go.
are starting to leave the area.
Go in. I'm gonna go meet him real quick.
These fuckers. Oh, we gotta go quick. Oh dear. Stop. Okay, open the doors.
Chase.
For context,
fucking
the car would
Chase.
be green. There's no title on it.
Let's go.
Nice fucking ride.
Thanks.
We had a fuckery.
Yeah, I heard. TP the place? All green?
Yeah, we marked up some of the coppers.
Alright, go. Get in.
Everybody in this fucking chase.
Trust me, we're rebranding it, don't worry.
Thank fuck for that.
Hop in, come on, let's go. Everyone comfortable?
Oh god.
Up in.
Don't actually like sit in the seats, you know what I mean? Just like you good, we're not gonna move.
Yeah, I clicked it on accident.
Areas all marked?
Oh, their body.
My body.
Are there any dead that you left behind? Dead bodies?
None of
Any at
them.
all?
No. No.
Are you sure?
We only knocked out all of them.
She attacked the one that was running it. And he
One
was
of them had a
dying, on
bad
the verge of
injury, but he
dying.
got carried away by his men before we could do anything. They absolutely refused our fucking help.
Yes.
She's gonna type to you. I saw one of the other officers from the picture.
Gotcha, okay.
That was the one that I targeted.
Did we get
Fucking snap.
What?
the one that
Okay.
the lady was looking for? Teenager.
They got out. Everybody got out.
Yeah, they got out. I saw them.
The civilians got out by the way we came in.
Do any of you need any medical rolls? We're driving currently. If you need medical rolls, now's the time to ask.
Or injuries.
I need like 5 or 6. I was
I
thinking
already got
on
my
what to
you
do.
get a max of 3.
I need 3.
Give me 2.
Or wait, no.
11.
No, wait, no. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb.
14.
We're handling injuries. Feel free to go start up a hollow if you haven't already. Thank you so much for all your help.
Yeah.
Well, how many do you need? 3. Understood. Rolling.
3?
Major.
Where's Mug? Where's our dedicated hollow lobby maker? There we go. I called it.
If someone wants to open up the hollow, that'd be great. And you can move down to Whisper one. What'd you say? Do you have it open?
Yes, no, there is a portal at spawn, but there's also a since open. You may.
You're too good, too good.
Marcus, I'm so sorry.
Are you supposed to be in Whisper 1 or 2?
I went to Whisper 2.
He told us to go to Whisper one, but
okay.
we here, I guess.
I went to Whisper 2 anyway.
Well, you're the only one
Ow.
there, loser.
Yeah, everyone's just going to whisper.
Well, that's fine. They can be there. I don't need to be in the same channel with them.
Yeah, but you're not in the same
That
channel
went.
as me.
That went
darling.
pretty well.
For the whispers.
I didn't.
I got floored real fucking fast.
I'm gonna be
got-
honest. That entire time, I'm gonna be real honest. The whispers played that pretty right. I think that was more on the whisperer's side than it was on the cop side.
I asked
feel
you.
like
I asked
the
you
entire
afterwards.
Yeah.
If you forgot, you
What?
had
What?
the versions. I thought
You were going to hold him for
Bill Nye.
No, you have a gun. You had a gun.
Bill Nye.
No, the point was you were going to take the other civvy hostage, and then you would
Beat
make
me
a
up.
That's not what I was told.
What the flip?
That's what they said.
That's not what I was told.
We were taking the civvies hostage.
Dude, I was really worried when they told us to go non-lethal.
Remember, they said make sure
But
the police aren't taking the
then I
hostage.
realized halfway through, you all have shields.
Fuck you.
And they're all on that side. So I can just hit the shield with my blade. And then just hit you with my
If you haven't
shield.
already gotten back in character, please start getting back in character to allow our cast to get back in character themselves, please. Thank you.
Weird, where are you? I miss my bestie. You should take a break then. Let me put my BRB screen on because I want to order a drink. Let's see if I can though. Grubhub. Sonic. Is it open still? It is. Fuck yeah. Wanna get a big shake? A banana shake with strawberry. Yeah, come try it. Take a break. Relax your brain. I want a sody pop. Routine. I don't want a Coca-Cola. I want... Ooh, do I want an ocean water? I like ocean water. No. Iced tea sounds good. Or strawberry chunks. Ooh. Sweet tea. I want a big one. Add cherry fruit. Strawberry fruit. Easy ice. That sounds really nice. Okay. Yay! The mission just finished, so we could just socialize. It's only 8 cents, that's fine. Yeah, even number. dirty. That's fine. Alright, I can switch back to VR chat. Social.
I've been requesting and I haven't received any invites.
Have you requested on Max? You can request on me as well. Anyone in here,
Yeah,
honestly. I think it's
I requested multiple people. Let me see, Mugs.
You try going to our homeworld. If I haven't said it already, please head into the map as your characters so we can get things set up for the returning cast members.
I think I might have to restart VR chat.
Yeah, probably.
Thank you.
Mechanism for the magazine was not installed correctly. After I reinstalled the spring, it was too loose and the magazine hit me in the forehead.
Ace! I can't find him. I don't know where he
Are you looking
went.
for?
Ace, I don't know where he went. I don't know where Corvus went.
What? Oh, I mean, I'll go look for him.
I
Corvus, if
have
you
a
don't review
Theo in my
yourself, I'm
hands.
going to get you.
I have a Theo in my hands.
That was your dad's Theo.
What are you talking about? This is my people.
Hello. Hello. Aside from a release/incident, I am fine. Are you doing alright?
Besides slicing my hands on a toxin, yes.
I see.
I still need to clean the floor.
That would be a smart idea.
Affirmative.
Hey, so we got some people coming in at the back. I think they need medical.
Have some bed.
Holes.
Have you been informed? It was on the front for a while. Have you been informed of the situation with
Numbers?
anyone else? Tuesday.
Sylas and Meredith.
That's pretty much it.
Yes.
Okay.
Something will happen, but that's if they are here today.
Good to see you're up and running.
More numbers.
Nick's Coyotes.
I don't want to wait, but probably gonna have to wait. So.
I didn't think I
If you want to help assist with
They've informed
Good
Tuxtra
luck. They're
that
also
they are
pretty bad,
currently at the
beat up.
front
Did you
lines.
assign a bed?
Yeah, this one.
Why?
And the
Okay, well, to be honest, I can't argue otherwise. I would also go to the front lines, but
that was terrible. Heard you on the comm.
Despite being told that she wasn't allowed to.
Did you get hit in the head?
Oh. Yes, I believe we are not supposed to be actively on the front lines.
Chase is gonna handle that.
I see.
Actually, no.
Chase knows
One major and 2 minors, I think it was.
He does.
Don't remember. I have to go back.
From what I've been told, at least he knows.
Yeah. I didn't.
See a bit of blood begin to leak out the corners of his mouth, citing internal bleeding.
Hello, Theo.
Come on.
Hi.
Small fracture. Bleeding.
Hello.
Want your sleep? Hi.
Hello. Where's the thing? I found it.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't know, because a lot of people like having their mask on.
Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello.
You should be fine.
Hi. Hello. Hi. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Anywhere else?
Start signing. Would I be spitting up blood?
You can taste the metallic blood filling your mouth.
Not so much spitting, but
Yes. Show Dia your guns. Show Dia your guns.
There you go. Yeah.
That probably.
Yeah.
Just can't find
I
the
just
bone.
punched
No,
a
do
bone.
this.
Why did you? That was.
You punched the Hulk bone.
Now flex. Now flex.
Oh my god. Look at that. Yeah. How do you compete with that? How do you compete with that? See those muscles? Oh my.
Oh my god.
We might have to take this to the ring.
You can't mid-sentence. Oh my, and then just look in this direction. That almost killed me. I almost just went straight to the ground.
Don't make me laugh. Ow! Fuck! What? Okay, that I was confused for a second there. I was like, why am I? What? I have a hole in my stomach.
They got a
Why?
Someone shot me.
Shot.
No, it was a bullet.
I was gonna ask if you were having cramps, but
I don't get cramps like you guys do.
oh well. I mean, anybody can get cramps.
Well, yeah, but.
Why do you think that was funny?
I'm sorry. Just don't. Ira, just keep being you. That's all I'm gonna say. Just. You're great.
I can do that.
Great.
This Ira fellow, honestly,
This
the heart of
Ira
whispers,
guy.
I'm not gonna lie.
This Ira guy's starting to make me really fucking mad.
No, that's not what I was saying.
Guy in like a.
Well, hold on, guys. Guys, listen.
I'm about
He
to
doesn't
get
know I know this
RKO'd
trick.
from the top rope.
He doesn't know I know this trick. I have a gun.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's a good technique. I like
Wait,
that.
If you
That's what I'm
stay
saying,
here,
that's
I
what
can
I'm
go get the rocket launcher.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Don't do that.
Tigers don't want you to know this one trick.
Simple trick. If you use a rocket launcher, they
Come down here,
die.
I'll catch you. Come down here, I'll catch you.
From top rope.
Not like that.
Trust fall.
Honestly, just hit the fucking pillar. Make him fall. Nah, just hit the pillar. Make him fall.
I'd break the pillar.
If you don't do what I think
Stop
you're gonna
that.
do, I'm gonna be mad.
Stop that.
Hey, I have
You
heard
better
it
get
too.
moving. There he goes.
I haven't like put it on or anything yet, but
Yeah.
I got it.
You know what I can do with mine?
What can you do with yours?
I mean, I don't have that unique shit, but I can change the color of my clothes. I got just click a little button on my phone. Just now I got my
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Cool, right?
Oh yeah. Well, guess what?
Yeah.
I got a great tailor. Whoa! You be nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Security
right.
risk.
Exactly, Silas. That's
Security risk. I don't even know what it said, but security risk.
I don't have clothes changings or hard light, but I do have one of these.
The fuck is that?
You wanna find
Put
it?
air in his bloodstream. Put air in his bloodstream. Put air in his bloodstream.
Oh.
Put air in his bloodstream. Put air in his bloodstream.
I have been cleared to give recreational drug use. Are you sure you want this?
Oh,
I don't know. We probably shouldn't give him drugs. We probably shouldn't give him drugs.
Don't give him drugs.
Don't give him drugs.
Anybody else? Anybody else with him?
Don't give him drugs.
Anybody else with him?
Don't give him drugs.
You want drugs?
Don't give him drugs. Don't give him drugs. That's a really bad idea.
This is a security risk.
Why did I hear a
Therefore, I'm
honk?
shutting this
Is somebody
down.
in our garage? I'm going to the garage. I'll be right back.
Okay.
He's going crazy.
Hey,
We're
hey.
doing drugs in the garage.
Muerte, you're with me. Come on, security head.
Okay.
Dang.
All right, buddy.
That's tough.
That's fucked up.
That's
I
fucked
got
up.
an owie.
Why'd you get an owie?
I saw the owie, yes.
I got an owie.
Yeah, I know you
Why'd
got
you
an
get
owie.
an owie? How did you hurt yourself? Who hurt you?
I dropped my injector gun in the glass.
Double
shattered my
question.
hand.
Also, who hurt you?
You mean this?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm at liberty to say.
Well, I'm ordering you as head of research to tell me.
No.
What do you mean? No.
He's dead.
I'm
But you
allowed.
can't like. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say you can't talk back to him.
I'm
'cause
allowed
he's
to
not
know
even
what's
there.
going on my.
Yeah, you, they
with
kind of
my
can do
people?
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can kind of do that. But no.
Oh. Hmm. Why no?
Is it-
I mean,
actually
one
don't
good
know.
reason. Okay.
You might have to ask
have
them
no good
for
reason.
Talk to me about?
Chase.
Oh, yes, it's... Yeah.
I thought you said nothing happened.
The adrenaline
Also,
went
it's
down
being
and it
handled,
started to form.
maybe?
Oh, okay.
So who did it?
Oh, is that? Yes, nothing happened, actually. Maybe.
Nothing ever happens.
Nothing ever
Well,
happened.
Put me in
We're
the
taking
loop.
care of
There's
it.
a loop that I'm not in, and I don't want to be
You'll,
in it.
You'll be in the loop when everyone else is. Alright, alright.
I'm clenching my fist again. I'm getting really freaking mad.
Careful, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Hit someone with it. Hit
No,
someone
I'm
with
gonna
this.
hurt. I'm gonna hurt someone. really freaking bad when I find out who
Explain.
beat up my researcher.
Alright, try it. Give it a good
She wants to know who, you know, almost hurt you.
Oh, they did hurt me.
Well then, and you don't want to tell her because...
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to, seeing as security is trying to keep it low.
Oh.
Who beat my researcher? Who beat my researcher? Who beat my researcher?
I don't know.
Who beat my researcher?
You may check. I can check the cameras.
Yeah, tell me
She
who
needs
beat
permission.
Somebody beat my researcher, and I need to know.
It went dark. It went
I think it was
dark.
on
They're talking about
Tuesday.
the Sylas thing.
Tuesday.
Are we revealing this now, or are we waiting?
Okay, and where?
That's
You know where?
Where did it happen?
Where did it happen?
Do
Did you get beat up?
Do you
Did you
want to
get
tell
fucked
them?
up?
If you want to tell them, you can tell
I can
them.
just check on the
Otherwise-
cameras right now
I
if
don't
you tell
mind.
me, and
I just
can.
didn't know if it was okay with security.
Merida.
It was Merida.
Yeah.
He threw a hissy fit
kill
and decided
her.
to punch them. We're doing that. Don't
With what guns?
You're killing her?
No, we're not. We're not killing her.
Why did,
With what
wait,
guns?
What did they run a
This
hissy
guns.
They just got into a very petty argument.
I think that's a DM
About
pause.
what? Oh,
bat out.
We're outside, so this has been here for a while. We're outside of that area. I'm just still talking. Yeah.
I didn't know. Yeah, let's.
No, if you get to the door, if you get to the door, you
we
can.
should be respectful of a death roll.
Man, respect this, dude.
Damn.
Where's my water? Oh, my water. Bill.
Oh my god, the fent fold.
I ordered.
Oh my god.
The fent fold.
That's what's in the syringe.
Fent.
I'm just waiting for her to realize.
The fent
I've been impaled.
I don't think that's no.
There's
I
a
don't
hole
think I
in
can
you.
impale.
Hey, you want to see a magic trick?
Don't see it. Oh.
Hey, shut
You
up.
may
Set
have
a good
your-
example. Be respectful of death roll. We'll wait.
You know what I'll wait for? Toma.
How did I know that was
Oh
coming?
my god. I don't know. I haven't done that in a long while.
That's pretty rad.
You guys aren't fucking around, are you?
Oh my god.
Yes, we are. You already know.
I'm not.
Of course, you get out.
Evangeline, more like Evangelion.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, Joe got a ass. Got the ass.
So, Rodney, can I get a mech? Can I get a mech? Can I get in a mech?
Oh shit.
Can I have my exosuit? Can I have my exosuit? Can I
You
have
don't
my
have red. You don't have red or blue hair, so you can't have a mech. I can buy it.
I can buy it.
Any excuse,
dude,
huh?
dude, are you gonna get?
If you send video evidence of you dyeing your hair red or blue, they let you have the back.
No, in character, man. I'm not fucking.
No, no, it has to be out of character.
If I could.
You're
dye
asking
my
out
hair,
of
like,
character,
pastel
so it
blue
has
or
to
pastel
be
pink,
out of
I
character.
would.
Good with
My
dark
hair
blue
turns to
hair.
fucking bubblegum if I did.
Will you let us know when the death roll's over?
He got
It's still
peach.
gray.
So now
I'll let you know
I gotta
when
get
it
it.
stops being
I
gray.
have it.
I can't see.
Yeah,
your
I still see the
avatar
gray.
'cause I have it limited.
I shall see it too.
I'm invisible.
Have you
I'm invisible,
limited?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Fentline. They fented.
No, this is the
Bro,
fentanyl.
I'm fucking venting.
No.
I'm fucking.
Hit that.
Any more fentanyl?
Dad, what was that? What was in that sensory bean that you gave Sal?
That wasn't a sensory bean, Gohan.
That was fat.
That was fent.
I miss my oxygen machine.
Oh my god. Your oxygen machine?
Acid's using it right now to pump gas through her system until she wakes up.
Why don't you put fentanyl instead of
That's
oxygen?
literally your fault.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They said they would replace it. They said they would replace it, and you said no.
That was you, Chris. You scared the fuck out of me. I was like, what the fuck?
Again? I scared you. I scared the fuck out of you twice.
I need to get another like.
Get your character.
I think you're crazy.
vessel for it.
So I can do this.
Pump it into her nose,
Queen in
but
here.
right now mine is
No, not
Queen's
queen.
here.
That's not what I said.
Fucking. You're
Wait,
fucking.
Hunter.
Yeah, queen.
What's her
Bring her
name?
back. So I
Yeah.
can
Well, we could use a respirator.
Get them in here.
That would be fun.
Where are they, Chris?
Is it more even begun yet?
MC
It's fine.
I would actually be saying that unironically.
For real.
Someone's for sure dead, right?
Someone's dying.
I'm gonna go check.
We're on grade.
Yeah, we're actually all dead.
Your time in the
The
Whisperers.
death rolls are for us. They just haven't
Bubba's
like,
first.
started talking yet.
Persona.
Your time in the Whisperers. Persona.
Your time in the whispers.
Hey, so why are you talking like that?
What are we talking about? I actually don't even.
I didn't say anything.
I was telling her, or whatever the name is.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no,
Merida?
we're not killing Merida. We're not
I
killing
didn't say
Merida.
anything.
No,
Why freaking
Miranda
not?
No, I
is
didn't.
the hot baddie that's dating Wrench.
True. Okay. Right. I'm sorry. It's their names are basically the same, so it's kind of like
That's true.
kind of hard.
Just
Sometimes you get it, just get a little
almost
little
in the
slip
same
up on the tongue.
syllables and all that. Yeah. You know what's super great, super funny.
What's that?
Don't.
So what happened exactly? Why did they get into a fight? What was the petty overness?
Yeah, what happened?
Well, okay, here's what I've been explained. Sylas heard them talking.
Or the person
about
the person that was there can just explain it honestly.
If you want to explain it, you can explain it.
She was talking about setting up CTVs in the front lines. I think that's the
Setting
one.
up what? Sorry,
Cameras
I
with microphones and such.
Oh.
But I mentioned how
I
that
mean-
was silly and useless since the front lines keep moving and it's dangerous for us to do it.
Well, that, but also there's a lot of comm jamming, and the cameras that are there just get taken over, so it's kind of just like a.
That's what I was suggesting.
Not
And in retort, she called me a waste of time and useless. So I told her what was happening at the moment, that she was the most useless techie on the team because she's focusing on that instead. And then she went out with her
You
bat
just
and hit
talked
me.
a lot of shit and then she beat you.
I mean, like, to be fair, you did talk shit,
To
and
be
you were
fair,
going
I
to
was
get hit.
reusing all
But
of her
wait, no, let me.
words.
But to be fair, it wasn't in the ring, so I can't let it slide.
And to be fair,
Well, I mean,
she
okay.
wouldn't let me finish any of my sentences
So,
because it takes
to be
long
fair,
with this.
Alright, we're gonna keep using this. To be fair, right?
To be
They
fair.
kind of unnecessary. Like they just said that the idea wasn't really a good idea.
Yeah,
they kind of the one that took it personally,
They
right?
got
And then
To
and
be
then
fair,
they, yeah.
couldn't
I hate this
handle
guy.
it when they started talking.
It's okay.
back
I'm the
again.
best techie, so it's fine.
To be fair.
At the moment, I agree with that.
Okay, that was a joke, but this guy was, he was about to, not true, never does, never
Totally
does.
true.
You just
I
got
have yet to be
fucking
put in
mic
my
check.
place once. I didn't see it.
I'm doing it again.
I'm an injured one, you
killed
know.
him.
Oh my god, I
killed
I
him.
killed my
killed
brother,
your
guys.
brother.
My bad.
What the fuck did you do?
Come back.
Hey, see, I hacked his brain. I hacked his brain.
You're
Yeah,
alive.
it's jutsu. It's a good idea. I hacked his brain. See how good I am? What'd I tell you? What'd I tell
You
you?
took my spot. You fucking.
No. You're a bitch.
Do you know what I'm saying? That?
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
Dude, you're telling me that?
Anyways.
No, hold on. You gotta mesmerize him. Do it again. Do it again.
Damn.
Oh my god. Oh my god. See, you can't take your eyes off of him. Look at.
Damn. Oh my god. Damn.
I
can I
just
say?
watched Theo be very disappointed and back away from all of us.
Hi, Theo.
And then he's gonna pull out his knife.
Why are you like at the wall?
Rat-sized
Getting in
knife.
the
Yeah, what?
conversation.
That's my thing. I'm the one that sits I'm the one that leans against walls. That's my whole thing.
Alright, here.
Lean with it.
Oh, no,
Sorry,
dude.
okay.
I can't do that. I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna take the staples out
Stop
of my
leg kicking him! Oh my god!
Ow!
My leg's itchy.
Ooh, why I oughta.
I feel like
Oh, why I oughta.
Yeah, it's
feel like
because
it's
it's
over.
hot. It's hot and I'm sweaty and I need to scratch my legs.
Oh. Alright, as security, break it up. Break it up right now.
Is that a
Break
problem?
Hair. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! I'm your lead.
Ow. Hair.
Oh my god!
And you're my
Oh my
friend,
god,
you
the girls are
fucking
fighting.
bitch.
The girls are
Yeah,
fighting.
it sucks, doesn't it? It sucks, doesn't it?
Ezra. Reese's shoes.
I hate it here so much. I hate it
It's not Priest's shoes. I'll be hearing about it all week.
Oh, we're gonna keep
You're
doing
gonna
it
be
for
hearing
French,
from my
French,
lawyer.
French. Why I oughta. Why I oughta put you in your fucking face, you stupid bitch. You won't do it, pussy, you won't.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah. Hey, Wrench.
How's it going?
Oh, hi, guys.
Good, how are you? Good, you're
just sitting over here alone. You looked like you needed to be in.
How you doing?
I see brains are supposed this hollow today.
Rich, I have something to tell you. Well, one, I don't think anyone died in medical. Two, something about with Yuki. His magic bracelet, I think, got damaged on the mission. So just so you don't think he like tried chipping it off himself.
Yeah,
he had a
he
crit
got his
on his
punishment,
wrist.
and it
was like severely
allows
bleeding,
him
and it was
to
like
not-
around where the chip is. So.
Whatever the hell.
What?
What?
I don't know what fucking magic he does.
I don't know what the fuck.
The kind that makes
them
glitch
like
yell?
That
in case you like saw it in
Well, what does that have to do with his wrist then?
Or something.
Well,
Or
it's,
is it an
it's a
entire
wrist
power damage?
bracelet. It's a dampener. Yeah.
Is it a slap band at least?
Oh, and then
I don't know. I
should
never
have
saw
a
it.
police radio.
Well, I don't remember, to be honest.
I can break into that if you want.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like. I don't know if it's like a walkie-talkie or.
It's easy to get
I'm pretty sure it's like handheld.
frequencies like that.
Cousin check for trackers.
Can I help you?
I don't know.
I wasn't gonna do
Maybe
anything.
give it to me. So I might want to.
I don't believe you.
Bullshit, you just look at this shit.
Well, we gotta make this triangle all the way.
You got
Okay, my brain hurts. My brain hurts.
You motherfucker.
I wasn't gonna stop. I was gonna keep going.
He's bad at having fun.
Morale is important.
Unless he's actually fighting somebody, he can't really stay focused. He's autistic like that.
Oh, he's not wrong.
That is crazy. What? Oh, I thought you were gonna do some like a weird jig, but you just did a really weird ass kick. What the fuck was that, man? You
He
went.
needs me to go and scout.
What the fuck did I just see? What was that
He had to
stance
put a little
pose?
whimsy in it.
He had to put a little. He had to be whimsical with it.
Quick
little
talk
whimsical
and
laugh.
Cajun.
Soccer is fun.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
True.
I do love me some soccer.
I feel like stereotypical for me to say that.
Yeah, it is. But it's fine. You can still enjoy it. It's fun.
True.
You know, as much as another person, I don't really read for fun, to be honest.
No
Only a little
strong
bit.
feelings on libraries. Noted.
No strong.
Okay.
They're quiet, which is nice,
Uh-huh.
but that's about it.
I feel like you're
Okay.
initiating for a cult now.
She's recruiting. It's an MLM.
I'm just really bad at talking to women.
At least
that's
you
what's
can
really
talk to
going on.
women.
Yeah, that's true. My talking points
you
so
mean?
far have been: do
You're
you like
fine.
science?
Are you talking about
and
yourself?
Do you like a language?
Oh, you mean that? Right.
Yeah, text to
I
speech.
thought I meant in general. I was like, you're talking to people all the time.
Why are you carrying that bottle like that?
Oh, he's an alcoholic.
I don't know.
now.
Maybe to drink out of it.
Is that?
No, that-
Yeah, I was about to say, are you drinking out of the
okay,
bottle?
but I don't know if I'm psycho. Yeah, it looks
He's
like
an
you're holding the
alcoholic
bottle
now
upside
because he has
down.
to learn how to drive
me,
every
that
day.
better.
There we go.
For me, it's fine. I think you guys are just.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I'm just going
your
schizo.
glasses.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll yeah, I can clean off my
People have been
glasses. Don't
having
worry. My
eye
bad.
issues
I'm
all
stupid.
day.
I don't know what I was thinking. Trying to.
Oh my god.
I'm so
Whoa.
sorry. I
Okay.
didn't know.
Oh my
It's-
god.
No, I'm just stupid and I can't see, and I get it. It's fine.
Oh my god, look what you did! Look what you did! Look what you did!
Better eyesight.
You want a drink?
Don't drink it. Don't drink it.
No, I don't. I don't.
That might help actually.
good.
You think it counterbalances the.
It's the only thing holding my sanity together.
It's
with
full
all
of different
the
types of
Accept your
energy
peace
drinks and
offering,
alcohol.
but I
Do not
don't want to
drink
drink it.
No, that's such a bad. That's like.
They're all about experiments, right?
I've been losing a lot of sleep learning how to fly. There's so many
so think
numbers
about it, right?
involved.
Research your idea.
I would
So
imagine,
maybe if you get drunk, it counteracts all the stuff going on with your eyes.
giving me a research idea, hold on. Let me so we can talk about this.
But you're mixing an upper and a downer at the same time.
Get back in my cozy outfit. New hoodie. New hoodie. I also want to take off my mask. baby has a bruise. Expressions I want. Sad. Fuck yeah.
What? No. Huh? Who the fuck said that? Nobody can. I'm down. I think you're delusional. No, you're off the meds. I'm down.
Oh my god.
Over here. Yo, nah, dog. You know what?
Stop it!
These guys.
Stop tasting the electricity!
You guys are freaks. You guys
What
are
are you?
freaks.
Yeah, you're just like.
Wait, hold on. Do you have LGBT mode on that? Hold on.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have LGBT mode on it. No, it goes between blue and red. That's it.
Kamalo?
LGTV.
What?
I don't know.
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, like this. Like this? Yeah, like this.
Color mode.
Yeah, bring your brother back over here. He's
I think you got the hang
he's
of
not
it.
free from this.
Silas, kill that thing.
He's stuck.
Alright, Trey.
What is Ace just like your assistant? Go I need to go fetch this person for me.
Why is it specifically this way? Who is this way that I need to murder?
The entirety of medical.
No, the entirety of medical is that way. It's fucking up when I look this way. Never mind, it's better. It is medical. God damn it.
It's not like I have to do like a mental check on Asha or something.
Well, I need a mental check. What did they do?
Medical.
Once I know
spine.
more, I can probably elaborate in a very careful manner.
I mean,
That's
I'm
your
just gonna
task,
preface this
right?
here. I wouldn't mind, you know. Your SO here. Ace said it very.
If I press on that, will it activate?
So what can I help you with?
No. Touch my fucking. Why does everybody want to touch my fucking hand? It's glowing.
There's a big red button that retracts it.
I know. I'm trying to get it removed. I'm gonna tape over it.
Stop it.
You got the big red button. Where's it?
It's not actually red.
It's inside the fucking thing.
It's not actually red. It's a button inside.
I see it. I see it.
It's something that Apollo put in my fucking arm.
I see it. This is important
What?
for security.
No, I'm removing it the second I get a chance. I'll fucking duct tape over it if I have to.
Let's see it once we go.
Then duck.
Because apparently I'm approachable. Horrible mistake, but you know.
Man, Lee is so unapproachable.
No, that was just a lot.
She really got you, Sylas.
I was hoping they would hear me. Yeah, no, it sounded exactly like me. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm busy with this.
I have fat.
Yes, Fentanyl.
I don't.
My brain is dying.
You should recognize that. You should actually. You should
Collaborators.
Wait, actually.
I am.
He's not
You
leaving.
remember our conversation about the chloroform?
Oh
Who?
chloroform.
10.
I'll make him wave. No, I didn't. That's why I said what.
They do pepper balls though. Like pepper balls are very different from chloroform.
Why am I here?
Like chloroform, even on its own.
Because you were
Yeah.
stressing.
It's like
Chloroform literally puts them unconscious.
Fuck you.
so many different directions, and I don't know where to
I have a thing to show you later.
Okay.
Crime.
Hey, Cyrus.
It's just
What?
regular criminal activity. So it's just a crime. So I'm not a war crime.
I've had a rough day.
Have you ever heard of something called Veggie Tales?
I have one.
Oh, no.
What's wrong, Cyrus?
No.
You know what the best part about having a moral compass is?
I think that being up there can support my weight. I'm gonna go hang from it.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Don't you fucking lie to me.
I said, you know what the best part of having a moral compass is? Yeah, what is it? If you put a moral magnet, you can decide where to point at. Whoa, my god! You're onto something. You're onto something. You're onto something.
You don't deserve this. This is a bunch of bullshit.
What? Nothing's happened, Cyrus.
Wow.
I need the head of security. I'm being bullied.
That was crazy.
Okay, I'm doing my job. Get to work.
Dai is bullying him. Dai is
I'm doing my
bullying
job.
him.
Good job, Ace. I'm so proud of you.
Job.
Well, you're clearly busy with his hole, whatever that is going on there. So.
Do it! Pull the trigger!
Oh my god, do it.
I want to see something happen today.
Stuff it full of confetti.
I love putting rubber bullets in my shots, because then I can shoot people. I can't do that.
I'm gonna be
Confetti would be
entirely honest.
good.
I feel like if I put rubber bullets
Confetti
in my gun,
cannon!
it would still
I don't have confetti in here.
I just want to point this
trigger and
out.
it's
Even
just
if
a
you put
bullet.
rubber
But
bullets
it-
in it at a certain distance, it's still lethal.
Yeah, specific bullets. My fucking bad. Oh shit,
Bro.
dude. I just killed
This
someone.
is gonna ruin
See
my
this really cool trick that I found out?
Sure.
from long distance.
I have a
that
gun.
velocity gets worse and worse.
Oh,
the longer
really?
it's in the
Hey,
air.
hey,
I
you
have
never know.
two.
You never know. That is crazy.
Oh my god, is that John Wick?
Two guns.
It would have been better if you pulled up.
Is that
never know.
one-eyed white John Wick?
I know.
John Wick
Is it
Yes.
John
What?
Wick. What did I turn back into?
No, everybody knows that John Wick's a black man.
You're getting the wrong movie. You're getting the wrong movie.
Who am I thinking of?
Is it Samuel Jackson?
I don't know.
That was awesome. I'm gonna metaphorically clip that, dude. Holy
What does that even mean? So awesome.
Put it in almost anything, and it'll taste like whatever you like to eat.
Stuff was good.
Yeah.
I'm being excluded of
Doing okay?
things.
Doing okay? You alright? No problems? No. Okay, never mind.
I think they're pointing at their face. I might be wrong.
Oh.
They have a bruise on their face.
Okay.
My
As
face
long as you're okay. Do you want like an ice pack or something? I was going down to the
Negative.
rec room and okay.
I also
I'll be
sliced
right
my
back.
hand open.
Oh god.
But it's all
Like, is it
patched.
bleeding right now?
No.
Okay.
This happened before they left for mission.
I think my brain is like more broken than I want to admit because he said ice pack and my brain went to the video. Oh, my brain is so fucking cooked. I'm just memes. There's nothing else in there. I'm just referential humor. I'm not even a real person. Ah! It's okay. I have my mental breakdown.
That's true.
Okay,
but...
Okay, fuck you, buddy.
I'm not real either. It's
How
okay.
real of a
It's all
person
simulation.
are you, huh? Oh, that's too meta for me. That's too meta for me. I'm not engaging that line of thinking. Yeah, you better run.
Hi.
Hi.
Hold on.
This is, are you okay?
All right, scene restart. Hi. Hi, Tim.
Hello, traveler. Welcome to my potion shop.
All the fentanyl.
What? You have to go to Ira for that. She has fentanyl.
What about fear
I don't know why she. That's a William thing, I think, and I think that's probably So we had a conversation about what is a war crime. Would you say if I put chloroform paintballs in my paintball gun, Is that a war crime?
I think it depends on where you use them.
Civilian guards, probably.
I want to consider
Like,
that a
people
war
that-
crime. If they're
Well,
civilian.
I'm using them to not like shoot them to kill them because
Yeah.
otherwise.
I want to consider that a
I
war
want to
crime.
knock them
If you
out.
used it against like armed forces like policemen or anyone that's
No,
hired to
that
security,
why would I?
then that would be a war crime.
No. Why would I? Why would I knock out a cop when I can shoot him?
Yeah.
Yeah, one is like a way better solution than the other. Yeah, they get to leave.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like it feels really wrong to like first like make someone like sleepy and pass out and then shoot him in the head. I'd rather be like honest about it.
Oh, you could just knock them out.
Shoot them. No. Why would I leave a police officer alive, silly?
Because they're supposed to be protecting the people.
Oh, are they?
If they're
They
corrupt,
are
then it's
simply
a different
people
story.
who are.
If they're
Listen.
corrupt, it's a different story.
Laws violence enforced by the ruling class. The police take over the force, and because they are allowed to, because society deems them as protectors, they get to apply force to whoever they want. In my opinion, what are you doing? What's happening?
See your hand. Oh, you have the little grippy pads too. Sorry.
You're fine.
As
Anyways,
I
hey, Cab.
was saying, what I was going to say is that I am not a fan of our governing body as much as anyone else here. But I understand that there are simply people who are doing their jobs. If they believe themselves to be... If they believe themselves to be righteous in their own designation, then we will judge them accordingly. But as far as I can tell today, this was a planned attack against our image.
Oh, I'm not even talking about today.
I'm well
It just
aware,
means in general.
but the point still stands.
Yeah, I'm not. Listen, man. Sometimes you just gotta put a pig down.
My point still stands that we should be careful about which lives we
Oh
decide
yeah,
to
no,
take.
we have to be careful. They're the ones with all of the force and all of the violence in
a
their hands.
civilian as well, just armed.
Well, they are representative of the system at large, and they are aligning themselves
Yes,
with
a
people that
representative. They're
are
not
okay.
the actual.
Yeah, and it is their choice, and by that choice, they are, they're putting themselves in their position. It's not my fault. I'm not making them be a cop and make them shoot them. But if there's a cop and I have to shoot them, I'm gonna shoot a cop.
And they're not making you be a gang member?
No, but that's not the point. I'm forced into this. They're choosing us.
I see this as a false view.
Well, you can see that as a false view. Well, after you see all of your family and all of the people you care for get butchered by police officers, come back when that happens, and we can have a better, more productive
Once
conversation about it.
again, bringing up the corrupt side of the police force as well.
Do you think the people that killed my family were corrupt? No, they were doing it by the book.
I squint. I have to be right back.
I think people are not ready for my ideas.
I believe most people.
We went to the second location after we were done Tuesday.
I'll be back.
Fighting. I saw him a lot there. He was talking. And then disappearing.
Do you think he was talking to you or just talking in general? Okay.
He was talking to me.
Hmm. Do Do you think these were like genuine conversations? Like he was like almost as if he was like actually there? Or do you think these are like potential like reruns in your brain, so to speak? Like things that you would probably have had past experiences with conversation-wise?
He made some comments on what had happened that day and what was going on around me.
Okay. This might be a little bit tricky because I think as far as I'm concerned, Jace was part of magic, and something similar to this has happened, but not under this type of situation. I don't know. Do either of you know Wall? Okay. So he was a former whisperer of ours before the strange siege when we lost the Hollow. I believe that's probably when you guys came in when we were at the Oak. Is that correct? Okay. So with that, what happened before the Oak was we got under siege by Strange and his units, and we had to flee the Hollow, and we were gone for almost a year, basically. But before we went to the Oak, we had somebody here by the name of Wall. He was head of R&D, and he was a beloved member of the Whispers. And one second. But yeah, so basically, he was gone, and he was close to a few people, and we were able to basically see him again as a group of mages, I guess you could say. I don't know if you guys are aware of the magic stuff that goes on here, but I know this is probably making me sound crazy, but it happens. It exists.
Talk about it, so I assume it's
yeah.
something.
But I know Jace is part of that division of people. So whenever things happen, he gets roped into it as well. So I don't know if that's gonna be tied into anything, because supernatural things are a little bit more weird and quirky. So that's why I asked if it seemed like authentic Jace responses or if it seemed like reruns of prior conversations. But I also don't want to get any hopes up if that is like him, or if that is just a illusion. So I'm just saying there could be two avenues that we have to look through, basically, just to make sure. Because there could be this is a situation that's solely like in your capacity, and maybe your brain, and maybe there's some kind of defense mechanism that's trying to help you cope with the situation, kind of grieve and get past a very unfortunate situation. But this could also be something else. But we're going to focus on the first. So yeah, if there's any other things that you want to let me know in regards to like what you've been seeing, like does he interact with you at all? Is it distracting? Do you think this might be an issue later down the line? Like, for example, acid would have, I believe, some form of like hallucinations. And not saying that you are them or this is the same thing, but unfortunately this did kind of incapacitate them in some way. And we had to keep them under watch for a long term. And they're in a coma right now, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be going somewhere else once they wake up.
When it was happening,
Mm-hmm.
and Cowboy asked about it, he said that it might be because of stress, but before we had left, I was hearing him occasionally. Never saw him, though, until then.
Okay.
And I haven't really seen him since, other than last night.
Oh, last night? What happened last night, if you don't mind me asking?
It's just a nightmare.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It was about him.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very vivid, I guess.
When it comes comes to those, especially, it's starting to sound a lot more potentially stress-induced. And then obviously going through the grieving process and mourning a potential loved one or someone who's really close to you, it hurts a lot. And for me, personally, it took a long time. And our best bet right now is to try to minimalize as much as possible if it becomes like anything self-destructive or anything like that becomes abrasive or even just detrimental to you personally. Not saying that it will, it's not a guarantee, but it's more of just something we should probably look after. So definitely keep in contact with those you feel the most comfortable with. And we will basically just be there when we can. I don't really want to say like, oh, we should probably get you medicated, because I don't think that's the wisest thing. I think the most we can probably start looking into is talking about it. Therapy in any fashion is kind of a good route to take because it helps you process, especially if you mentioned nightmares. That definitely can, over time, be resolved via processing in therapy. So yeah, are you open to potentially working with us with this? Or, because obviously we're not going to do this if you're not going to consent to it.
I have no idea how to take this to begin with, so anything is fine. But I think even if it does happen more, I don't necessarily see myself being getting to a point on a even close to a level as what happened with acid.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I kind of figured. It's just I think acid's like the closest one that I can compare to that has something that is more on the mental scale that we have on record. We have a lot of people who have PTSD, but we don't have people who are having, hallucinations or, and I don't even know how vivid these hallucinations are. I'm not sure how, like, you've already said how frequently they appear, but that's only been like a week. And we don't know if it's going to get better or worse, so. But I'd say, and this is also me, just a lot of conjecture. It's a lot of just me rambling. I'm not a professional in the slightest, but I am someone who has either dealt with something like this before, or I have seen people who have dealt with this before. And then Gary obviously has his own demons. So, I guess it's one of those you can take what you can get kind of situation. Just know you have people here willing to help. But with that, are you okay with me sharing this information to the medical team?
Yeah. I mean, I figured it would be.
I wouldn't say yet. It hasn't yet. Like I said, I think Gary has been trying to keep it confidential until either it becomes an issue or maybe if it's like something that can kind of pan out on its own. With my conversation with him, I think that was kind of like what he was assuming, at least at the moment. But we don't know how long this is going to be because, you go through the grieving process and, the hallucinations might end up stopping. And maybe the dreams start getting a little bit better. You might, or it could be more sparse. It can happen every once in a while. So as long as it's not going to be, as long as it doesn't become detrimental to you, or those close to you, then.
Yeah, I'd rather. I mean, like you said, it's just the medical. I'd rather it not be shared with anyone else.
Oh, of course. And of course, them being here, I'm assuming that they're okay to know. So they're the ones who approached me about this to begin with. Okay. Well, with that is about it. Just know that you can come to me whenever you need to talk about it or update me on anything, and I'll be sure to carefully relay that to medical team. And then obviously I will let them know that this is only our business and this is only to stay within the medical group. So.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course. And if you're having any issues, I have something I need to do real quick, so I might be a little bit busy, but if you could find somebody with medical, I would definitely recommend getting like a general, maybe even Cairo or maybe Coyote. I think I saw Coyote around. Just getting like just a general checkup, get your like heart rate checked, your blood pressure, and maybe like I don't know all. That's why I'm saying go to someone else. I don't know all the checkup protocols. Even Leo, I think Leo, because he's a doctor, like he full on doctor, he probably knows more. So, but I do have some herbs that I have growing. If you're ever interested in the future, I have one that helps with serotonin, so it helps the body produce it. And then I have another one that is for sleep aid. So if you're ever needing either of those, just let me know and I can give you a small dosage of it.
Is it like drugs?
They're herbs, like actual herbs that promote these type of things, like chamomile. Chamomile is an actual like herb flower, but they harvest it and use it for chamomile tea, which helps you with sleeping. It's like a melatonin of sorts. Melatonin is an actual like pharmaceutical drug that helps with people, and it's a sleep aid.
Maybe.
Yeah, so even things like Oxycontin, which is a very hardcore painkiller, an opioid, that comes from a opium poppy, which is a flower, I believe, in Africa. And they harvest it and they make drugs out of it. So most drugs derive from flowers and herbs and stuff.
Okay. Do you want a piece of candy?
A piece of candy. I'm good personally. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay.
Sorry, guys. I thought it'd be quick. I'm house sitting the dogs, pets, and stuff, and I went to go feed the cats, make sure the dog went to the bathroom before going to bed, turn off the lizard's light. And then when I was coming down the stairs, there was a huge fucking spider, and I panicked for a little bit. And then after that, I got the Windex because I didn't want to go near it because it was huge. And then I smacked it with a broom for a hot minute because I'm paranoid. I'm fucked. And now I have anxiety up the walls. Holy shit. I hate spiders. But I should be good for the rest of the night. Animals have been fed, taken care of, let outside. I got tea. They forgot the ice in my tea. It's okay though. Oh, okay. New hoodie. Click. There's a lot of people still. Yeah, there's a lot of people still. Let's recalibrate.
Sorry.
Okay, cool. Good, good. My head hurts. I might get some ice for my tea after stream, so I don't like hot tea. I said less ice, not no ice, because I really like Sonic Ice. So I'm sad.
But for now, well, I do have a Papa's weapon. We wish to use weapons. If not, this will be enough test of endurance.
That should be fine then.
It's hot.
Just do be aware.
Where'd Leon go? I thought Leon was getting on.
I'm gonna follow you. Again, not getting away from me. Unless you get someone.
We're not gonna shoot them at people or at us. Shoot them at tigers.
We get something that's green too, so like, you know, as we're shooting it at them.
Everyone went on green materials.
What the fuck? Where did he go? I was gonna go see Biden.
What the fuck? Could be
I never asked. How was the mission?
What's up? What the fuck?
Did you get what you were looking for?
That's an interesting question, yeah. I'm not sad that he's sad. I'll say that. I'm glad that nobody else has to be exposed to that. Or
The cats are freaking out. Scratch, 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 scratch. I don't know what I'm gonna tell them. What are they? They fucking with the water dish? I swear, if they fuck with the water dish, I'm gonna be pissed. I can hear the cats upstairs.
ending it. Giving me some news.
He's right there.
That seems very personal for you. Did this provide closure in any sense?
Yes, it did.
That's good.
And that kid too.
What? It's so funny.
I believe I saw them on the cameras being brought in.
Ow.
That's so nice.
I might turn in for the night.
I'm gonna do the same.
I guess trauma probably affects people differently.
I have bars I need to hit. Why are you upset?
Probably not. I feel like something might start erupting probably at a later date when they get older.
What do you want from me? There's nothing going on right now. I don't need to be here. Nobody's talking to me. Except
Are you
them.
old enough to go with him?
Probably not.
Oh, you meant alcohol bars.
Okay,
Yes.
so whatever you decide, I wish you luck on.
I'm 18.
Right. So not quite.
I keep hearing that we're in Europe.
What?
So maybe.
Oh, I understand what you're saying now. Maybe. I don't think it matters.
I will go with you and only get Sprite with cherries.
Okay.
Nice.
And I will get drunk. Do you know how to drive?
No.
Oh, we're gonna learn. Unless you want to get in a car accident.
Okay.
If I hear any word back from...
I'm going to change real quick.
Okay, meet me outside.
I'll continue my patrol.
I forgot to put it on other models. I bruise. It's okay. I have my mask on me, so I could just say. Let's see. I want this one. This one's cute. I like this one. They gotta take off the oxygen tank. We'll keep the mask because I don't have the bruise on this model.
Excuse me, friend.
I'm gonna miss this thing when I give it up.
I know, it looks cool.
Yeah, look at this.
Maybe-
I like turning it on. It's like wow.
There you go. Those are mine. Those are not for medical. You can take some.
What?
They are like vitamin C and
what-
stuff. I started taking them because of my diet.
It's
I don't
true.
get
I'll take-
enough of the
I'll-
vitamins that I need.
We have
I'll take
vitamin C
one, thank you.
gummies.
I know. It's mine.
I mean,
What
other
is
than
this? This better be
yours.
Flintstone.
Well, I'm not going to just take stuff from the medical room without.
Well, vitamin C
I do have
gummies
edible
are just
gummies
over
if
the
you would
counter.
like some.
What?
Would you like some edible gummies?
Welcome to the medical room. How can I help you today?
No, I don't partake.
Hello, Jen.
Hello.
How about weed?
Weed?
I don't think they smoked that
He
either.
just
The
said he
devil's
doesn't
lettuce.
partake.
Is that not what you meant?
Don't?
What?
That's what she
No.
meant.
No, I partake in the shit that's bad for me.
Different kinds of weed.
Wow.
I'm
But that's fucked up. So wait, so you're telling me you drink
Yes.
and you smoke like tobacco, but you don't smoke weed?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the logic here?
There is none.
I'm trying to speed this shit along.
No, don't do
Oh,
that.
you're min-maxing. I get it.
Exactly.
Mm,
Come on, let's let's go.
I mean,
Oh,
if, how like oh god,
I'm
what's
grabbing the
happening?
car.
How fast do you want to like? Do you want to go?
Fast enough to where I'm no longer dealing with problems, but not fast enough to where I'm dead immediately.
Mm. I mean, there are some pretty hard drugs you can get on the street.
I don't
True.
think you want to die, though. You have a boyfriend.
I don't have a
He's a
boyfriend.
boyfriend?
Oh, that's cute.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Wait, what?
I squint.
Okay.
Wait, hold up. Okay. Lay it on me. Who is it?
What?
I don't have a boyfriend. What
Why
do you
not?
mean?
I was going this path.
Because I'm unapproachable and
Just walk
a
past me,
horrible
you're just
person.
standing here.
I was going this way and you
Well,
backed
I'm
up.
approaching you
That's
right
what I'm
now and
saying.
we're talking fine, so...
You're not paying attention to your surroundings.
Cool.
Which means there's something wrong with you.
Are we leaving?
There's a lot of... Yeah, but that's the beauty of it. We are all little freaks out here. So,
Are we leaving?
Fair point. Soon.
You can find companionship with people that are also broken. Because they understand you.
You're not wrong.
Of course I'm not. I'm really smart, you know? I build drones and stuff.
It's true.
That's like really complicated.
You build drones, I might have an idea for you.
I love ideas. Is it a bad idea? I love bad ideas even more than like good ideas. Like reason why
It could be a bad idea.
But listen, I helped build drones that are literally just flying saw blades. So that's like, well, that's the entry level. You know what I mean? What are you me?
Can you possibly make me a recon drone?
Yeah, sure. Oh. It's not gonna be super silent, but I can build one.
I don't need it to be.
I'm sadly out
least
of
yet.
anti-gravity engines. If you give me another one, I can build like a really silent one.
Noted. I'll take what I can get for now.
Yeah, no, I can build one. By when do you need it?
Whenever.
Isa. Will do. Oh, you saluted back. Now I feel really bad, awkward. You don't need to salute me. That's like weird.
I think it's muscle memory.
What do I get? What do I get in return? What is my payment for building
muscle
a drone?
memory.
In your brain.
What do you get in return? Ah,
Yeah.
fuck.
Capitalist society. It's the exchange of goods.
Shit.
Give him some really cool dad hugs.
I could do that.
I'm not opposed. I'm interested. Go on. No, what else? Everybody else was on offer. I want to hear all of it.
I'm good at cooking. And I can get my hands on actual real meat.
Ew.
He's a
What do you mean, ew? Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
I make a good soup.
I'll take a hug and a soup. I think that's a fair deal.
You want the hug now or later?
Whatever you feel like it.
Half the payment now, half the payment later.
I'll give you a hug now and I'll make you the soup after.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
You're right.
You say I'm alright?
Mhm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Something wrong with your hand.
Oh no. Go back, right back then now. Can't stop me.
Help. This is your fault. Sylas, help. Sylas, I'm not good at this kind of shit. Help.
I like you. You're a good person.
Thanks, Tin Man. I disagree with you, but thanks.
Mm-mm. Deep down, you know I'm right.
We'll see.
We will. I'm betting you
Oh, he stanced up too. It's
five.
serious.
Yeah, he is.
I'm betting you $5 that I'm gonna die before you.
Credits.
Please don't.
Fuck. Well, you said you wanna speedrun it, make it a challenge. I'm dying in like a year, so what?
Brain shit.
Come on, it's just five credits. You have 5 credits, don't you?
I can get some.
You don't have 5 credits?
Well, then wait. Well,
Can
then
I
you
sleep
do
in a
need. You should.
car?
You should really take the deal then of the thing, and I'm gonna and oh my god, you just have to survive 1 year and then you get the money. Ah, that's a good deal.
You just have to survive me.
How is he gonna get the money?
Well, I'm just gonna give it to someone and he gets the money.
This is a very depressing deal.
Alright. Oh, come on, fucking go out. It's just fun.
Alright. 25 credits when I croak. You had to hear, folks.
Wait, 25? I thought it was just 5.
Well, you look like you kinda need it.
Ow!
And these are his nice clothes. What?
This
Whoa.
is true. Oh, I just
You know,
realized,
you have
hold
a
on.
really nice laugh.
I'm broken. There we go.
What the hell? I didn't hug you that hard.
No, this was just there and I forgot to put it there.
That's fair. I get that.
I forgot to tell you.
Do people ever tell you that you have a nice laugh?
No, they don't. People don't usually
Well,
give
you
me
do.
a laugh.
Well, I just did. You also have a very nice
Instant.
smile.
That one
I'm
I
gonna
have
make
been
that
told
year that I'm still alive like the worst year you ever had. You understand this? I'm gonna make you not want to kill yourself.
I don't want to kill myself.
Well, that's not what you said earlier.
No, I said I wanted to die. I didn't say I wanted to kill myself.
Well, you know, the self-destructive tendency is, you know, it's not suicide, but...
Oh my god.
Fair.
No, I get it, you're romanticizing
First the
it.
talk of police murder,
Pretty
and now the
dramatic.
death of your friends. What?
We all die. That death is part of life.
I'm still
It's
not
just
over
a thing.
pill.
I mean, I'm also not. I'm never going to be. It's okay to not be. You also don't have to be okay at all. But I'm pretty sure he wouldn't want us to be sad about all of it, like, for the rest of eternity.
That's fair. I lost a lot of people in the past too, and I could be sad every day of the time that I have left. But
Oh my god.
I am choosing to have a good time.
Let me see your eyes. I get hot. I get stupid. Does it look like
There-
I hit her too hard?
Not too hard, but she's definitely a little dazed.
I'll keep an eye on you then.
Did you break
Just a
leadership?
sparring session. What?
Did he break leadership?
No?
Are you broken? He was looking in your eyes. Are you broken?
No, I am not physically broken.
Okay. There's no
Happy
medics.
jacket.
That's very true. Although I would have liked
Be
that.
glad. Be glad.
You know how long it's been since I've actually played a video game?
Do you want to play a video game?
I would love to. I've been trying my damnedest to get my hands on any sort of console.
Noted.
People don't realize this, but I'm actually a nerd.
No, I can tell. What's your favorite game?
I think it's obvious.
Ooh. The Yeah, the escapism. I get it.
Do the thing.
I can't do that with this one.
Have you ever?
I haven't
jump in a
done
hay
it
bale?
yet.
Have you done that?
In real life, no.
We don't have hay.
I know. I'm just being silly.
I've jumped in trash before.
That's basically the same.
And landed in it after getting shot out a window, but we won't talk about that one.
Oh boy.
Alright, I have some bars I gotta go hit, so.
Enjoy!
I'm ready for 30 Shirley Temples.
Take care. And please don't die in a year.
Not in my hands.
Do you know how to drive?
A motorcycle.
Fair enough.
He's gonna make me drive. I don't know how to drive.
What are you in for? You're not gonna get drunk by
It is not very hard.
I don't know how to
Fair enough.
drive.
I gotta go teach Sylas how to drive.
Before the two of you go, one quick thing. I am going to be assigning you to 2 teams that are going to handle an investigation into a few zones. I will send you the details later, but just know that that is what I'm sending the both of you on soon.
My thoughts don't
Copy that.
Be safe.
We'll see.
I don't know how to drive.
I have not gotten hugs
Exactly.
in such a long time.
So you don't have a license, and I assume you've never attempted to drive?
I barely finished high school.
Okay.
I was almost there.
Well, don't worry, because I'm somewhat sober right now, and I can actually teach you.
I also just turned 18, so...
Alrighty.